Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's a fucking,
these conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show 'em we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder. If you don't really hear me, speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
We are here in the We're here. All you guys out here, unlike Lucario, Miles, and fucking Zag, the calls are free on this motherfucking show.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and get it around. First off, our dog, Miles Cunningham. What's up, man?
What's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy, Miles Cunningham. Make sure you guys go to Cunningham Elements. Get your soaps. Get your colognes, man. Look. My shit is the best, bro. My shit is the best. The lather, the scent, everything is beautiful, man. And also make sure y'all go check out Miss Lucario at shoplucario.com and get the programs. Stop fucking around. Happy to be here. Grateful for another day. Grateful for another opportunity to spit this game with the fellas. Let's go.
1950 with the overlay game. 1950.
Oh yeah, man. Hold on. Let me move my shit up like a player, man. Hold on.
Oh,
It's like a player. You know. Hold on. Let me drop it down. You got the ugly numbers on me. It's all good, player. Shout out to all my people, man. You know what I mean? I will say this, man. We moving in a different direction this year, man. I think the direction is more aggressive. So I'm just letting y'all know, man, this game is coming heavy, man. I got some real major shit to drop here within the next, I think, month here, man. It's like, it's so big that, you know, it's hard for me to contain myself, but I will tell y'all, man, get ready for this game because it's coming hard, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's coming hard, guys.
This nigga said contain himself and coming hard in the same.
Hey, man, you know, pause. Pause. If I was around bitches, I wouldn't say pause. If I was around bitches, I wouldn't say pause.
Exactly, Steve. I get what you're saying. You want them to feel all of that.
Hey, Zach, pause.
Guys, make sure
that was a pause too.
Make sure you ask your questions, gentlemen. Lines are open. They are free to call. You don't have to pay. Let's go ahead and throw it to the bad boy of the dating game. Is Lucario.
Yo. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you guys call up. Don't be scared. You feel what I'm saying? I know y'all need this information, so make sure you do it.
Don't be scared.
Go to shoplucario.com. Get your online dating consultations with myself in April. And also go to badboymembership.com. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
Kerry K. Zach, and it's up.
No, real quick, go check out the manlesskillset.com. You know, I got some apparel. Go ahead and check that out.
You
Also,
have sex with people right now. Why are you talking that way?
Yeah, like he get somebody riding him or something.
My bad. It just
you know.
Oh my
God. That's my default setting to talk like that. So
very white shit. He doing.
So no, man, fuck with the Patreon. But also, I love this title because a lot of guys make excuses for inconsistent female behavior.
Well, you know, and I got a clip for it because, you know, guys got a question. We're talking about today, she's not busy. She's just not choosing you. And we're going to say for a lot of guys out there, because they want to look smacks and they want to pretend they have things that they don't and all that other stuff, a lot of women can tell weak and fake people. And I've got a clip to show you where a guy rolls up at a woman and I'm not even going to say that. Y'all just got to watch it. This is amazing, dude. Watch this clip real quick. We will discuss. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Sorry.
Character that night. A guy is leaning on a Porsche, just chilling, when he notices a woman walking straight toward him. He locks in immediately. He thinks he already knows how this story is about to go. She stops in front of him. They make eye contact. He plays it cool, crosses his arms, gives a small smile. In his head, he is already running the entire love story. He thinks the Porsche is helping his case. He thinks she came over for him, but he is completely wrong. The woman is not interested in him at all. She is looking at him like he is in the wrong place at the wrong time, standing too close to something that is not his. She walks past him without saying a word, presses a button, and the Porsche unlocks. That is when everything shifts. The door opens. The reality hits. The car is hers. His confidence drops instantly. The whole situation flips in seconds. What he thought was a romantic moment was just him standing on someone else's car. She just wanted her seat back. Never assume. Not even for a second.
This is, but see, and a lot of guys are gonna miss the point because let's say for the sake.
First off, that was a little bad bitch though. I'd have had to say something.
See that? See, it says Zach. Just before you say something, you see how losers think. Losers always want to assume that y'all losers don't do that silly shit that that guy is doing.
You're doing it in your own way.
Your own way. So come on, dog.
I'll give you an
example. Wearing a coat in the summer because it's a fly coat.
I'll give you an example of something that guys do that women have picked up on. Like if guys have like the key fob of a Benz, they'll put that right there next to them.
Mm-hmm.
And women pick up on that. Oh, you want people to know what you pushing. And what guys don't understand is that if you're using that, like let's say for the sake of argument, that was his car.
Doesn't matter.
And he's sitting on the hood. He's obviously trying to advertise, I have enough money to afford this car that I'm sitting on.
Mm-hmm. We do have a call.
If a woman is talking to him, he don't understand that her main motivation could be, all right, you appear like you have this going on. Let me see if you actually got it going on, which means you got to spend something.
All right.
I'm with you, Joe Blast. I'm with you.
All right. Area code 661, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I'm 26 from Bakersfield. Last night already, then I went to the club. So I walked up, uh, put my bid in with 4 women. None of them were interested, but that doesn't matter to me. It's just I wanted to ask. So since I haven't been walking up and talking to women like most of my life, is it normal to just not be getting results yet?
Okay, caller.
What are the results
Yeah,
that you're looking for?
What are you looking for? What do you want to happen, brother?
Them being interested in me sexually.
Okay, so that's terrible. So let me tell you. Let me say this though. So let me ask you something. If you get value from anything, is it valuable?
If I get value from anything, is it valuable? Yeah.
Okay, so you don't think that your conversation with these women didn't build your game up, didn't help your mouthpiece at all, didn't add to your arsenal of how to speak to women? You don't think that helped you at all?
Yeah, you haven't learned nothing along the way?
Excuse me, y'all guys. Excuse me one second. Teflon Don, let me tell you something, bitch. I can't stand you motherfuckers. You want to be the first one to talk shit about this young man. Why don't you call your bitch ass up and shut the fuck up? And this motherfucker's calling in because he's getting help. But you want to be on the sideline bitching like a little girl and want to call him a clown. Why don't you call in next, motherfucker? Because it takes a lot of courage to do what this young man is doing. But you want to talk shit, you up next, bitch. And if you don't do it, you're getting the fuck out. So you on the clock, motherfucker. I'm sorry, 1950. I just can't stand motherfuckers want to talk shit about these young men and they ain't doing shit. I'm sorry, 50. You got it.
I'm with you. So do you understand what I'm saying, caller?
Yes. So you said, did I get anything out of the conversation to improve
Yeah.
like my skills?
Yeah.
I think even just going up, even though I was
You was a coward.
comfortable doing it.
Yeah, you was feeling in your heart that you shouldn't do it. You was trying to talk. Your cowardness was trying to talk you out of it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so last thing, Zach. The reason why I'm saying this is because the way you judge the way you judge yourself is the way everybody's going to judge you, right? So if you're judging that situation and saying, "Hey, I'm not getting the results," no, the result is that you learned from this situation. No matter what happened, you guys cannot be outcome driven.
Right.
You can't be outcome driven. Go ahead. My bad, Zach. Go ahead.
I just want to say this. Carl, I'm going to ask you a real quick question. I'll pass it to Steve. And I want you to think about the question that I'm asking you.
Okay.
Do you just want to have sex with the women you are attracted to, or do you actually think you are a sexually appealing man?
Oh.
Come on, man. Zach.
All right, Steve, you got it, bro.
Okay. Young man, I've always told you, even since I've been doing this in the 90s, a man cannot get rejected because a man doesn't live by what a woman is going to do. What have I told you? Men don't assume, men don't expect, and men don't judge, correct, caller?
Yes.
So do you see where you fail? Because you have an expectation of a woman, right? And you expect her to give you something. And like Zag asked your question, but you don't even know what to do, even if you had a woman. You see what I'm saying, young man?
Yeah, I don't have the experience.
Right.
I don't, to answer his question, I don't see myself as.
Well, but no, it's okay.
I already knew the answer. It was a rhetorical question, brother.
Right. We just don't want you young men beating yourselves up because we're trying to, all 5 of us are trying to teach you guys to stop having expectations, stop judging women, and stop assuming that just because a woman says good morning or something to you, you have a shot. The win is you got out of the house, okay? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That to me, that's the victory, because that's the first step. Because a lot of young men, guess what? A lot of my young men didn't go out this weekend. A lot of young men are not going to call in. So you did very good, but don't look at the end result to be who you are as a man. Guys, y'all got it.
No, let me just say this to the caller. And the reason why, I already knew the answer, because I can tell by the way that you talk now. You don't speak like a man who has command of his life, and you don't speak like a self-assured man.
Yes.
You don't, that doesn't come out from you at all. And what I tell you guys is this: you can't hide from women. if you have any self-doubt, if you lack self-assuredness, if you're overly concerned with women liking you, and if you're overly concerned with I don't want to offend her, if that's on you, women they're gonna see it.
Yep.
Eventually, whether it's the first minute in, 10 minutes in, it don't matter. You can't hide yourself from women. But also, caller, a lot of you guys, and you're not the only one. Don't worry. It's a lot of y'all. Y'all are just seeking to have sex. You don't know what it really means to be an attractive man from the inside out. You're too worried about the outside. Y'all got it.
Yeah, real talk.
Hell, you got something?
Nah, y'all said it. Y'all
Hey, so okay. So caller, real quick. So when you rode up to these women, what did you say?
Yeah, so I walked up, I introduced myself.
He used my bid. You introduced yourself. You told her you got her name, told her why you came over there, and you offer your number. Yes.
He said it was 4 women though.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, 4 different groups of women.
Wait a second.
Were they together?
Were they together, or you pulled one aside like I told you to?
So I pulled all of them aside, except for one. She was already on the side. So I guess technically 3 groups, and then one was like already away from the group. But yeah, so I walked up, did the bid, and they weren't interested. So I just moved to the next. I said, have a good one.
So was you talking with this low monotone that you're talking with right now?
That's what I'm saying, Fifth.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Fifth. Oh, come on, dog.
Yeah, so you can't roll up in an exciting environment and talk like, hey, I just wanted to the environment is exciting.
Yeah.
If you look, your energy should be a lot higher than that. It don't need to be like super excited because that wouldn't be you, but you should elevate a little bit of your excitement. You got to remember, it's your dope life that that the women want to be a part of. You sound like you're about to go on a hike in about an hour. You get what I'm saying? Not
timid.
Not smash. Not back shots on the balcony. You get what I'm saying? So there needs to be some type of energy from you that's giving to her, right?
Yeah. You know what, Fifth? What happens? A lot of these young men, what they all do with you, Zach, Miles, Cario, and myself, the greatest mistake is that they learn how to talk to women in comfort. So what they do is they train their mind in comfortable situations. So everything has to line up perfectly for them to do what they want to do. That this young man went into an element, Fifth, that he wasn't used to. And like you said, Fifth, you can't go in there being soft. Women don't like soft. We always tell you, you have to be dominant. And you're sounding really passive. Like more of a girlfriend than a man. Does that make sense, caller?
Yeah. It's a lot of like unsure energy, and it comes off as feminine. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So go ahead, Fifth.
My bad. So because I'm a man of the game, let me say this. Because I'm a man with game, let me say this to you. I can be in any environment and be me.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to find an environment that suits your personality.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
That environment may not be there because you're a lot more monotone. You need to be in an environment. I would say, like art events, all these asparagus festivals, these
asparagus festivals.
You know what I mean?
They got strawberry festival.
Yeah, strawberry factory. These type of bitches are gonna be at. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly, Fifth.
Yeah, so I'm giving you the game, because right now your environment is so classic. Oh, let me go to the club. Look, the club is not for everybody. These environments, these high-strung environments, not for everybody. And you're going to stick out like a thorn because that's not who you are. And I would never tell a man to change who he is to be around a bitch.
Right.
Exactly.
So I'm going to tell you right now, your environment needs to be different. If you got to go to... If you got to go to Whole Foods a couple times a week, you know what I mean? Go get you a little something healthy, little juice bar or something.
Yeah. Get your ass some salad. Get some. Real quick too. To your point, and someone said it in the chat. Even here in San Antonio, nigga, they got fucking cigar fest, nigga, beer fest, wine fest, coffee fest, all these different things. And I tell you guys on Facebook, for all you guys on Facebook, if you go to the top right hand corner, they have those 3 little lines.
There you go, April.
Oh, no.
Library Mackin.
And it tells you about events.
Library Mackin. Hey, you get next. Hey, let me give you a game. You go, you see her reading.
I had library cards since I was a kid.
You see her reading. You slide up with that book. Be like, look here, I'm reading, you reading, we're gonna read together. And at the end of this, we gonna make some words that you've never heard before. Look, all I'm saying is, caller, you need to get in the environment where you need to be.
No. Fifth. We are, come on, Fifth. We are the environment. Come on.
No. What I'm saying is, it's certain. Look, let me tell you something. I said we are. See, when you speak, you gotta remember, bro. Look, let me tell you something. I can be. You can just drop me off with a bottle of water. I can. It don't matter where I'm at. I will make it fucking happen. I don't care what. I don't care. It could be like little eclectic bitches that got shells in their hair. It could be them rocker bitches with that motherfucking. Them gothic bitches with long black motherfucking matrix coats on. Hey, it don't matter where. Hey, you can drop me off in the middle of Compton, nigga. It don't matter.
I'm just
hey, I don't like them type of bitches, but you better believe if I'm there, I'm gonna be like, well, fuck it, I'm here, nigga. We gonna find out.
I'm just saying,
we gonna find out.
We got to throw these young men in the deep side of the pool so they can swim, man. He's got to.
So you got to remember, these niggas drown, and what they do is they complain, and then
we can give them floaties. We can give them floaties. We can give them floaties.
Yeah, give them floaties at an asparagus festival.
No. Make them doggy paddle in the deep end. Listen. They've got to be in the environment. They got to learn how to believe in themselves in any situation.
Let me ask L. Let me ask L and Miles too. This question for L Miles. Nigga, at a macaroni festival, how would you niggas fare? How would you niggas fare at a macaroni festival? Right? It would be nothing, right?
Listen, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. You know,
these niggas need training wheels. They cannot. We're sending them out in environments. These niggas cannot excel, nigga. Like, nigga, this nigga, they got. I promise you, them women, when he was talking to them, they were looking over him. They weren't even looking at him. Like, nigga, when is this conversation going to end?
Oh my
I'm dead serious. He probably didn't even read that. He was just going through the spiel. He probably even pulled out his phone and said, "What would Steve say?" Oh yeah.
Wait, is the caller still on the line? He's still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You know, so sometimes we forget y'all be on the line and say we just be
talking.
Oh
man.
Wait,
so where were you at when you met these women? What was the place?
What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I said, what was the place? Was it what was the situation?
Oh, it was a club.
Oh, is this a regular dance club or some shit?
Yeah.
Okay. And why? And so you say you only talk to 4 women?
Yeah.
Well, why only 4?
That's a good question. I was just like, you know, I don't really have experience. I'm just gonna.
So it doesn't make sense. If you don't have experience, you need reps.
Right.
Right.
Right. So caller. This is the thing. This is what I'm noticing from you, though. This is what you got to stop doing. You keep making excuses for why you're not doing what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, because you got to stop saying, "Oh, I don't have experience, so I don't really. I'm not." Nah, you just got to do the thing. You see what I'm saying? Because what's going to happen is that you're going to keep adding excuses, which is going to stop you from making progress. Do you see what I'm saying?
If you know we old school, come on, man. How many times when we got on our bicycle and we fell off the bike, they said, "Get your ass up. Don't you fucking cry. Come on."
Oh, I fell off once. That shit hurt. I ain't want to fall no more, bro. Like,
but
I'm gonna learn how to ride this motherfucker.
We gotta throw him. We gotta throw him.
Yeah, hold on, man. That's pause. That's pause, right?
Yeah, that's pause.
That's pause. So I hear you, and I hear you. Look, I'm not doubting the nigga need to be there. What I'm saying is, maybe he's starting the parking lot where there's no music. You know what I mean? So like I'm dead serious, dog. Like, let me just say this, man. Let me say this. Hey, caller, real quick. Do you know how to dance, caller?
Nah, I don't.
Oh my god.
Oh, you fucked up. So you fucked up. You know how to 2-step, nigga. Do you know how to 2-step?
You know how to bob your head. What?
Man, you better get your life together because women judge fucking off of dancing a lot. You gotta at least stay on the beat, nigga.
Wait,
God dang it.
Call it. Are you of African American descent? Huh?
I'm Nigerian.
You're
Nigga, what's up? Let me just say, nigga, you're black.
That's the worst.
You should have said, I'm not African American, but I'm black though.
No, but you're directly from the motherland and you can't do a two-step?
Nigga, that's the creator of the two-step.
All them fucking tribal dances y'all got there and shit.
That's where it came from.
So we call it. How long was you at this club though?
Probably about like 10 minutes, maybe.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I don't even. That's unheard of.
Oh, let me ask you a question. Did you talk? No, well, let me real quick. I want to make sure that we got this right. Did you talk to all four of the same women the same night in the same place, or was this spread out?
Yeah, same place.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, Fifth, you were right. Fifth, they know Miles. You were right, Miles. Young man. You know the motherland. The two-step. You can. Let me show you. Y'all can jump in the air and shit. Y'all can do.
Hey man,
y'all can do dances.
Hey, them my people about there, man.
No, I'm just saying they can do the dance. They should be all doing go boom.
You start with the shoulders first, nigga. You know what I mean? Start with the shoulders first, baby. There go Miles. Yeah. Start with that first, baby.
Wait, call her. So let me get this straight. Miles know what it is. Let me get this straight. So you got dressed, walked out your house, went to the club for 10 minutes, and then went back home?
It was probably even less than that. Probably like 6 minutes. 5.
So you was rapidly talking to bitches. That nigga was. Hey, so that's a pretty good ratio. 10 minutes you talk to 4 bitches ain't bad.
But it's like caller. Did you give up? Did you feel like nothing is happening? I'm going home to go to sleep now, or is that what you did?
Basically, yeah.
Caller, real quick. Caller, earlier. Listen, caller. I'm gonna read you a definition of something. Earlier, I called you timid. Someone or something that lacks courage, self-assurance, or boldness. People who are timid often display shyness or hesitant to take risks, can be easily frightened or overwhelmed in social situations. Is that you?
Yeah. Does it also say at the bottom of that, and also they're normally called a bitch?
Yeah, it does have a vagina leaking.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It does have that.
I'm saying that it's like you dipped your toe into the pool, dog.
Right.
What is all this hokey pokey shit? You just stepped in for a few minutes and ran? Why did you just stay for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Why? Why'd you stay for 10 minutes?
So that's like Lucario said, I would be making excuses. Basically, it's fear. Like that's
okay. So let me ask you this: do you do online dating?
No.
Have you? So why? Okay, so first I'm gonna tell you need to get with Lucario in April, right? And he need to help you, set you up with some type of help you with your profile, help and go through this with you, man. Because look, there's a whole store of bitches just waiting for you to click on them. Mm-hmm. So all you got to do. See, in my day, and I did it, and I put this on my social media. I gave a shout out to all the men coming up when I was coming up. That we pulled out a pencil and paper back in the day. You know what I mean? And we rolled up, said a little something to her. She put the number in there, and we called and set something up that night. Y'all got a whole store of bitches online. Basically, that all you got to do is click.
We had to go outside. We had
in order for us to find a bitch, we had to actually leave the house, nigga.
Right.
Exactly. What I'm saying.
Y'all motherfuckers can be just like it's eating chips.
That's a fact.
Typing to bitches, talking to bitches. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I'm gonna tell you right now, it would be up.
So Carla, you need some coaching, seriously, because how long did it take you to get to the club?
How long did it take me to get there?
Yeah.
About 10 minutes.
Oh my! So
you got dressed, got to the club in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
was there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then bounced. Like that's
Why were you late? Why were you there for 10? Why were you late? Why were you so late? Why couldn't you come an hour and a half before?
Why was I late to the club?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh my God!
Like, what time did you?
You
get
was
to
only
the
there for
club?
10 minutes. That means you came at the end of the night, right?
No.
Oh, like I got there probably around midnight, 12:30 ish.
And you
Yeah, it's about the end of the night.
And left.
So let me give you some game for guys like you too, right? So DJs, I used to DJ back in the day. So DJs, what they do is it's called warm up sessions, right? You know, in the first hour and a half, you want to play things that people are used to hearing, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And then you want to turn this up later in the night because there's more people there and they'll get more excited about the event. So men like you, right? You need to get there early when women are sitting down at bars and having drinks to start their night off. They're not on the dance floor right away. You should be there early. Get there. I used to be a sniper. And let me tell you something. I'm a guy of body language. Give me the bitch far over there in the corner on her phone by herself. I'm going there. And then
she look like she bored, not having a good time.
They waiting for their friends to come. Oh, their friends coming. Hey, whenever you see ladies' night and it's free before 11, get there at 10. Because it ain't gonna be nothing but women rolling up in there with you, free of charge.
Now,
that's
Fib,
what I'm telling you, dog.
Here's the problem, and caller, I don't think the club life is for you, and I say that to say this, because you were there for 10 minutes and left. If you truly enjoy that type of environment, there's no way you will leave in 10 minutes. Because whether you fucking with bitches or not, you enjoy that environment. When I was
Joy, you're right. I never had any, and never no problem.
It had nothing to do with women. Now I was still getting them, no, you know what I'm saying? But it had nothing to do with that. I enjoyed that type of activity. I don't think you enjoy that type of activity. So when you're there, I think you're already uncomfortable because you're someplace you really don't want to be.
If you're 10 minutes away and you walk there, my nigga, you have 10 minutes to think about how many bitches you about to consume that night.
I know, but guys, think about this. The majority of the other people watching this show stayed home. At least, okay, it's 10 minutes, but at least he got out of the house.
Right. It's 10 more minutes than what most of these guys do.
Oh,
I give them that.
Oh, are we talking about baby steps?
No,
they got some of them got to take baby steps.
And I try to tell you, asparagus festivals. I try to tell you, asparagus festivals.
No.
Yeah.
The asparagus bitch can go to the club though.
I'm just telling you, this nigga don't have a voice to talk over the DJ, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he overwhelmed. He get overwhelmed and shit because a lot of these dudes they get into these environments and he see all these women. They just like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That was me.
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
We know that.
Right,
we know.
But young man, listen. Just listen. I know. Look, you got out of the house. That's the first step. I mean, listen, guys. We're talking about someone that doesn't get out of the house. He's doing something that the majority of these guys aren't even doing at all.
Let me ask the caller this. Caller, what are your hobbies and your interests? What makes you smile and be like, I want to go do that shit? What do you like, bro?
I like watching sports, TV.
What else?
Games.
What video games? Right? What else? Keep going.
Real quick, caller. Real quick. Hold on. No, caller. Let me. The first thing you said was sports. When was the last time you been to a sports bar?
There you go.
A sports bar? I don't really go to bars.
Why?
Bro,
Why?
they got TVs all in them motherfuckers with sports on.
What are we doing?
No. And see, this is what. No, we got to address this.
Right.
Why don't you go to sports bars?
Isn't the point of a bar to go and drink?
Bro,
no.
Wait, how old is this kid?
26.
I'm 26.
Come on, fam. Caller, you just said you like sports. So why don't you go to a sports bar and watch sports? So you'll be watching sports, which is something you like to do, and there's women there.
Mad women.
What sport does he like to watch? Because I don't know if there's Nigerian spear throwing. What sport are you talking about? Wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait. Which wait, he said Nigerian.
No, damn it.
No, wait, Rambo. They were grabbing a sheep with a horse. What sports are you talking about?
I'm a Thunder fan.
You mean basketball?
Yeah.
So what? Wait,
no. If you go, what do you live at?
So,
It's late, my nigga. What are you doing,
bro? You just said you're going to a place that it's called a club. There's dancing and drinking. You don't even look, man. You just said something about the bar not drinking, and then you don't even dance yourself. So you're really going for the bitches.
Exactly. And
So you tell me you can go for the bitches
home.
to the club, but you can't go to the sports bar for yourself?
That's what I'm saying, fam.
Right, and the bitch is gonna be there. So it's like,
and bitches gonna be there,
killing all the birds with one stone, fam.
Come on, here in San Antonio, there are a couple of different.
Everything you want is there.
There's a couple of different sports bars that I go to. Especially when Spurs play, wall to wall chicks in groups. 3s, 4s, 5s, chicks in groups.
Oh, you're a Spurs fan now, huh?
I'm a bigger Yankees fan and Hurricane and 49er fan.
Exactly. What we're saying is we're talking about somebody that doesn't go out of the house. We got to look at the dynamics here. He doesn't go out of the house. He doesn't talk to women. He doesn't know. So he just stepped out of his comfort zone for 10 minutes. That's like a year for these guys.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
Caller. This is what you got to do next time. Fuck the clubs. Your ass need to go to a sports bar.
Exactly.
Get you a Diet Coke or some shit and chill.
That's all I was saying too, though. It's just the environment.
Women,
that's all I was saying. It's just the environment for this nigga, man.
And just talk to the women. That's like, you know what you do? You post up at the bar, right? And if there's a seat next to you that's open, as soon as a woman pull up to the bar, you say, "Listen, I saved the seat for you. Sit down."
There you go. There you go.
Start talking.
L right there.
That's a player. That's a player.
Right there. Exactly, right there.
Young man.
So, caller, let me ask him real quick. What city do you live in?
Bakersfield, California.
It's bitches out there.
California?
It's bitches in Bakersfield.
Oh yeah.
You never been to a sports bar? You never heard?
So you got a little paper then, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah. See, because I know, because you motherfuckers that live out there in Bakersfield, you gotta have some paper.
Yeah, he's a Nigerian. You know how they get their money.
Hey, you better believe it. That nigga got 3 daycares.
No, I'm
3 daycares, no kids.
Caller, I'm playing. Caller, what? Seriously though, please tell me that my joke was unwarranted. What do you do? You don't have to tell us where you work, but what do you do though?
What do I do? I do security. I have 2 jobs.
Okay, all right, cool.
Okay, that's good. So why haven't you got any coaching?
Scamming and security. Okay.
He got multiple jobs. He's Jamaican. He ain't Nigerian.
No, he just started, guys. He just started. Look, guys. Okay.
What do you mean he just started?
No, what I'm saying is he's like a lot of guys who are lazy. They sit on their ass. We all have those guys there.
My place. Go where places that you love. Don't go places because you think bitches are gonna be there.
Exactly. So caller, when we get done with this call, Google sports bars in my area and take your ass to one. And
then go to Shop LaCarp. You got to go get some online.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you got. I think you should start online too. I don't think you should be. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think you're doing yourself a disservice for not being online. I think
I agree.
You could probably get about 10 to 12 more bitches a month just by being online.
Yeah, and you got to be online for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, and even if it was 10 minutes, you can send you can copy and paste 10 messages out real quick.
That's a fact.
All right, man. We'll throw you back in, man. Hey, listen to it. Hey, fuck with all these motherfuckers saying, dog.
You see, she said she love asparagus. You see what I'm talking about down there?
Love asparagus.
Look what she said. Yeah, man. I'm telling you right there. Asparagus, bitches, they are ready.
I thought it was pesto.
He live out in Cali.
I gotta watch that Bill Burr shit. That's a fact.
In Cali, bro, they gotta have some goddamn strawberry festivals, bro.
Of course they got strawberry festival out here. Nigga, they got all type of festivals. Nigga, I'll tell you right now, if you're in California, there's no reason. Nigga, there's stuff to do literally 24 hours, 7 days a week. This motherfucker do not close.
Hey, young man, look, you wasn't laying on your stomach. Hopefully there are other guys that at least got out of the house. And if they didn't, you're winning. Okay, big guy? It's okay. You did.
Sir. And I see what you guys are saying. The thing is, I don't even go out like at all. That's really the main issue. So
Right.
I see.
Get out the house.
I know, but he did. 10 minutes is a year to these guys. Look,
He's 26 and they know what a sports bar is. There's something wrong with this nigga.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
we got to get you right, dog. You need some
Something
coaching.
wrong with this young brother to not know what a sports bar is.
That was a big leap for him. So, so caller. This is what we're saying. Just we glad that you're doing what you're doing. Just put yourself a little harder and go to places like sports bars that you actually like, because you like sports. So go to a sports bar versus standing in a loud ass club that you gonna run out in 10 minutes. You feel what I'm saying?
A lot of intimidation. Look, he's just stepping out. He's just stepping out. So
I know how it is for y'all dudes, because listen, man, it's like, look, a motherfucker like me who for years have been going to clubs and bars and hollering at chick. Soon as you walk into that motherfucker, like you gotta be ready before you walk in. And a lot of y'all niggas ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be fucking ready, nigga.
You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. And you gotta get your mind right.
Yeah.
Get your mind right. Yeah.
You gotta prepare yourself mentally for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy.
All right, Carl. Hey, look, we're proud of you, man. Okay. Hopefully a lot of guys will match this energy and do a little bit better, but dog, we'll throw you back in, okay, man? Good
Appreciate
job.
y'all. Y'all take care. Thank you.
Antique shows. See, that's what I'm talking about. Antique shows. This was all that little shit. Let me tell you something. I'm what they call a silverback sniper, nigga. I will be in any environment, my nigga, with a Gatorade, nigga, and I can walk around that motherfucker and have a great time. It don't matter where I'm at, though. Don't matter where I'm at. The fun is with me, nigga.
Japanese tea garden with koi fish, nigga.
Hey, nigga, the fun is with me, nigga. I will be out there with a little Asian bitch. We'll be over there looking at kois.
That's right.
Together.
No doubt.
It says, I've been having an influx of women that are coming back, trying to game it out. When should I allow a woman back, and when should I just leave it alone?
So I always try to tell men this. There's tiers to women, but once they lost their space, they drop down to one tier, and that one tier is just fucking. So and that's if she left on a good note. If she was disrespectful, she don't deserve dick. So if it was a mutual thing or whatever, and she trying to come back, look, she may have been here, but you drop her to here forever. There's no climbing the fence back up top.
You got to call up. We need the context. Call up.
I don't believe this is not real. This is not real. I tell you why this is not real. Because if a person has all these so-called women, why is he asking us the question if he has all these women coming back? It doesn't make any. All of a sudden, all these women are just coming back. All of a sudden, come on, man. Dude.
Well,
hey, shout out to Oaktown Finest. Shout out to Oaktown Finest. I see you in there, man. And I'm gonna let you know, man. The festival by the lake was mega bitches in Oakland, nigga. My bad. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Man.
No. I just want to say this, because my thing is, what are they coming back for?
Right.
See, guys think just because women reach out to them that they want to have sex. No, some of these women just know he's the guy that's going to give me some attention, or I want to see if I'm still on his mind.
Yeah.
So what are they reaching out for?
That's what I'm saying. We need to know the context, because he could be the sucker that they are reaching out back, because he's like, oh, he's the one that's going, you know what I'm saying? Like,
pay my bill. He'll pay my my pager bill again.
Y'all are missing it, dog. Wake the fuck up, y'all. Y'all are missing. Okay, you know how it is when a woman talks to a guy. Okay, a woman is mad at one of you motherfuckers. She's gonna go to a guy and bring up a fake story. But what the problem is, I think he's the one running behind the women. The women aren't running behind him. He's running behind them. It doesn't add up. He needs to call.
I'm saying he got to call up, because he
doesn't add up.
He's right there, Juliana Jazz Festival. Yes, I'll be at the motherfuckers. Yes.
Yeah.
We talking about this shit right here.
I think Juliana, she sounds like she's outside a little bit. Sounds like she is looking for something.
Exactly, right.
You'll find it.
He said, when should I allow a woman back, and when should I leave her alone? How you saying that when you don't have any women? That doesn't make any sense.
We need you to call up, fam. Seriously. This is because
you lying, man.
Like El said, give us some more context.
Yeah, because he talking about allow her back, like is like in the sense of like he was really doing something.
Well, explain it. Explain it to us. You have enough to tell.
Niggas always at work, but yet you're watching a live stream. Nigga, how you watching a live stream?
Yeah, explain it, dog. Come on, Steve.
Oh, nigga, I do it all the time. I ain't gonna
What
lie.
I'm saying is, if he got time to do that, he can get up real quick and go take a piss break and call. Come on,
That doesn't make any sense, dog. Because what? How many women are we talking about? Number one, why did they leave in the first place? Number two, and why would they come back to you? Number three, and you ain't got it. You trying to do who it out? You don't have any game. So what are you doing it out?
My rule
we know we know that, Steve. We know he ain't got no game, man. Nigga, this is obvious. Niggas leaning against the wall, looking at nothing.
My rule of thumb is don't recycle
Nigga,
women.
come on, my nigga.
If women are in your past, leave them in your past. Now,
Nigga looking upon yonder in his picture.
I get what you're saying, Phil, about a chick. If she left on good terms, if she ever come back, it's got to be only sex. It can't be nothing else. But
on top of that,
my rule of thumb is don't fuck with them, bro. If it's in the past, leave it there.
And on top of that, we don't even know what he mean, like you're saying, K-Zaggin, about coming back, because he could have met a woman, right? He could have called her, a text her. She responded to his text, and then he hit her up again, and then she left him on red for like a month. And then she texted him back, and he think that's her coming back. There's nothing.
Yeah, he texted her back. She texted back WYD.
Right, exactly.
He said she left. Come on, man.
And after a month of being left on red, I'm like, who is this bitch?
No, man. No.
I always told men, delete the number if it's old. Like, delete it out your whole phone. You should even know who this person is no more.
That's a fact.
But when they text you hey, who's this? I don't know who this is. Like, people of value should not be saved in your contacts.
That's a fact.
People without value shouldn't be saved in contacts.
Right.
But also, if she reaching back to you and she ain't talking about hopping back on that dick, then she in violation. Because
he ain't getting
what else are you talking about? Why would you reach out to me for any other reason?
Right.
Right. What is an influx?
What are you doing talking to a bitch about nothing?
What is an influx?
He said an influx. Like,
no,
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he's like, I ain't got no more space in my phone. It's just these chicks.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm on 2%. I'm about to buy some Apple terabytes.
Look, 1 compared to 0 is big for some people.
Nigga said an influx, like it's just so many. It's right in the beginning of summer. Bitches want to go out and they want me to buy their drinks.
Oh my God! You say 4/5?
That's an influx.
That's an influx.
To be honest with you, man, that's crazy, nigga. 4 to 5 bitches is not a lot of bitches.
But what do you mean come back? Why did they leave you? Why did they leave you? Okay. And what did they do for you to ask us? Should you leave them alone?
Better yet, y'all know what we don't know? Has he ever had sex with these women?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We don't know that. These could be just chicks she took out on one date, shit fell off.
And kissed him. He thought they won. He thought they won by kissing him.
Because I don't believe it's 4 or 5.
Validation kiss. That's what I call it. Validation kiss. And then he got ghosted.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta give us the whole story, because y'all think y'all gotta understand. Sometimes I think y'all doing something, but you're not doing nothing.
Not doing anything at all. I think he's running behind women. I think there's 4 or 5 women he's running behind. I don't think it doesn't make any sense. Come on, young man, you got to type in the thing. I know you're at work allegedly.
You know, I held one hand, index finger the other one, smooth on the cheek one, and got a hug on the other. But they all coming back. The influx.
Oh man, wait. He said it was just sex before. Oh, really?
Nah, he got to call up. He playing it.
Yeah, he out here.
But guys, call up 833-859-874-833-859-874. Call up. But I want to talk about the topic real quick. Is about, she's not busy. She's just choosing not to choose you. And a lot of you guys got to understand that y'all make excuses for women because y'all don't want to adhere to the truth. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is that some of y'all don't even realize that you're making excuses, because it's normal for a lot of you guys to be the guy she's not fucking with. So
Right.
y'all think that, oh, well, women are just like this. They're just like, I was watching one of these other dating coach niggas or whatever. He was talking about, he was like, you got to understand, women are like cats, man. You just got to, sometimes they go over here and they ignore you. And then they come back later.
No. See, right there. And see this, to your point, right? Because I've had a couple of consultations recently where these guys are offering dates to the woman and a woman don't like the date.
Right.
And then later on, a couple of weeks later, a month later, they'll reach out to the chick again. I'm like, say, bro, this chick ain't fucking with you like that.
Right.
Right. She ain't choosing you. Right. And a lot of guys think, oh, well, women just do, like you said, El, women just do that. Sometimes they ignore you. Sometimes they make it a challenge to see them. And I'm like, why would you even deal with that woman, bro? At all?
What is okay, sir, I don't understand. Do you think we pick up artists?
We start as friends.
Did
he just say start as friends?
What is a friend? Wait, we got a phone call. We'll get you in a second. Beta Muhammad. Area code 31. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you, sir? What's up?
It was Jermaine, 2023. I wanted to have a deeper understanding of presence and gain more insight on it. How I can utilize my presence. And,
okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay, and be honest. When you look at yourself in the mirror, do you see a secure man or an insecure man?
To be honest, insecure and who's still building himself.
Okay. So stop right there. So when you talk about presence, whoever you are, that's your presence. So you're basically saying, how can I present a confident, self-assured, secure man, although I'm not one? That's what you're asking. And the answer is you can't.
Actually, how can
Y'all got it.
Yeah, but you're looking at your presence. Again, I would tell you, your identity is going to show the moment you get into a situation with a woman. A lot of y'all guys, again, y'all look for safety and comfort from your home. You never know what you are, so you can't hide yourself. You can't hide the truth. So the moment you roll up on a woman, your identity is going to pop out and show. No matter how you think you can cheat the game, you can't do that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So in the other way around, you don't even have to really think about your presence. You have to more focus on who you are.
Well, everybody on this panel, okay, but think about what you're saying. You're not actually thinking about your presence. You're thinking about a woman thinking about your presence. So you've already lost because you're making it about the woman. You already made it about the woman. That's the loss. These motherfuckers, these motherfuckers go in, they are, that's it, the end. Period.
And Alpha Muhammad, you need to call up next.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, go ahead. You guys say.
So caller, be honest, bro. What made you ask about presence? Why is that important to you, or for you to understand that? What's your motivation?
I was mostly thinking about how it will correlate to me, as in understanding my own presence when I'm around women and I'm outside.
Okay, let me ask you a question, because you admitted that you're insecure, so shout out to you. Most guys are. The average guy is, regardless of how he looks, how much money he got, the average guy is insecure. Now, do you know why you're insecure?
Because I don't have a great understanding of who I am. I have a sense.
No. Let's go a little deeper than that. Let me ask you another question. Do you compare yourself to other men, like lifestyle, how they look, how they might be getting? Do you find yourself comparing yourself to other men on any level?
No, that not. But
nigga, you do. Yes, you do.
What I do have an insecurity about is how I present myself to women. If that is, yeah.
Okay. Why is that? Okay, let me ask you another question, and I'll pass it to the fellas. When you get rejected, when a woman turns down your advances, do you feel any type of emotion at all? Do you feel something when that happens?
I get a little feeling, but
you get a little feel. Oh, yeah, I got it. Take it away. I got it.
So what was the question?
More about
Emotional.
So what was the question, caller?
about presence. I wanted a deeper understanding of what presence is, and so I can get a better understanding of my own presence.
Okay. So what is the definition of presence?
Just the your being. You are there at the point, and you're exuding a certain physical, but also more mental, physiological
Energy.
You are there at that point.
Yo, what?
Yeah, I don't know. So
Okay, Fifth.
go ahead. You got it.
No, okay. You all. This is why Fifth, Zag, Miles, Lucario, and myself tell you humans you need coaching. Because I told you, I just said it the other day, you can study all day and not understand a goddamn thing.
Thanks.
You can watch every video, you can see posts, you can repeat phrases, you can have your answer question. But if you're learning versus understanding, then you have failed because you're busy with your book smarts and you think that by us telling you or giving you that answer, it's going to fix something in you. It's not. It's not going to fix anything in you. Caller, if we give you the answer you want to know, how is that going to change anything?
It's going to be a piece of that puzzle that is going to help me understand myself more.
But how is that going to do that when you're doing it because you're talking about women?
Yeah, my focus is not right when I.
Right. So if your focus is not right and you're asking us a question and we give you an answer, what is going to hit? The person's not focusing, or the person has to be the student of the game to understand the game. That's the difference. That's why the game is so important. Y'all are stuck in this book smart bullshit ass mindset where you just think that because somebody gives you an answer, you already know everything. But you guys don't know anything. That's the problem. You're too busy trying to learn versus understand. You're failing because information never became understanding. That's what Miles is doing. Lucario does. And with April, that's what Miles is doing. Zag and Fifth and myself. We're showing you that information has to be understood, meaning that if we're not around you, you should be able to tap into who you are to understand what it is you need to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get coaching, man. This is what we keep trying to tell y'all. All y'all need to get coaching.
Yeah. It doesn't, words don't matter, man. That's the problem. Y'all are, a lot of y'all guys are trying to grab shit. Y'all think because I can understand somebody on YouTube saying something, you can recognize words, right? You can recognize truth, right? But you guys don't. Okay, here's the problem. If somebody says on the internet confidence, you nod. I said this yesterday, guys. They nod. Somebody says frame, you nod. Somebody says looks maxing, you nod. All you guys do all day and every day is nod, but you don't do shit about it. All you do is take a lot of notes and don't do shit about it from the comfort of your home. So then when you shout out to Mouse, then your identity shines, or you get shot. The light hits you when you go outside your house. You see a woman, your question won't mean shit, caller, because you're gonna be so nervous in front of that woman, man. You got it, Zach.
No, so caller, what I want to say is, and whether you want to admit it or not, or realize it or not, you're looking for a tactic to get this. So you're like, what I'm doing isn't working. Maybe if I understand what that means, that will help me get sex or get women to like me. And what you don't understand is a lot of you guys, the PUA type guys, you have a mental block. Like, there's something wrong with your mentality, right? Because it's deeper than just a woman, right? But you're looking at all my problems will be solved if I can just get women to fuck me. Like, that's how y'all act.
Yeah. What does a presence mean? I'm just saying, what does it mean? Because a lot of y'all guys think, okay, young man, here's the thing. If we give you the answer, the problem is you think that you feel like you have progress because we answer the question.
Right.
That's the problem. And that's what y'all do. Y'all look for word phrases to hear things. And just because we give you an answer, you think that's progress, but it's not. It's not.
Yeah. I wanted to ask that question for a more a self-understanding, but I get what you mean. It came from the wrong place.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why y'all need coaching, because anybody on YouTube can answer your question. Go on YouTube, type up a question that you're asking, and some motherfucker's gonna give you a stupid ass answer. Then y'all gonna grab it and run it. And then when y'all go out and see a woman, y'all gonna forget everything that you read or listened to.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not the game, son.
No. Oh no. Then I understand it better. Thanks.
All right, man. We appreciate it, man. We'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Great call. All right, line.
There was a guy in the chat called Muhammad something, dog.
Let me bring him. Let me bring his question in. Muhammad says, okay.
Yeah, you need to call in directly. Call in.
He says, does indirect game work, Steve and Lucario, if we start as friends? What the fuck is a friend? What's a female friend? I don't even know what the fuck it is. What is that?
He lost himself too in his chat, dog. Well, I think you need to call in, and the reason why it's like these are elementary questions. There's a lot more deeper than this. If you ask this question, you're at the beginner's handbook right away. You need to start. You need to start by giving us a call. This is a free call. You call in. You ask a question like a man, because these other questions people ask a lot more understanding questions. Man, this one right here is like real elementary.
Caller, let me answer that second question. If we start as friends, how you start is how you finish. So do with that as you will.
But see, he's talking about he's religious and he don't have.
That's what I seen in there. That's why I wanted to call.
So that's
because a lot of this is false. Like I'm telling you, man, I'm a man of God too, man, and you can't fool me with trying to tell me things. And all this fluff, like like I see some things like
us then. It makes no sense to be watching us then. If he really truly believes.
Well, the thing is that what I like to tell people is, also is God gave us all the mind of choice, like choice, and I always ask them, if your religion is not, religion has never been in the Bible. Like that's a man construct, right? So God, again, I'm not here to preach, but I'm gonna tell you again, a lot of you men that follow these specific religions, you're actually following something man-made that wasn't God. Religion is the bigger separation of people. You think God would create that? And this is what I'm saying. A lot of you men do things without having an understanding of what that is. You know what I mean?
Following. That's
and it's crazy. And then they talk crazy in the chat, like, "Oh, my identity is my religion." What? That is the most foolish thing that you can ever say in your life.
I don't know. This is a close second, dog. I don't know. It's like,
so what do you think about short men who don't have success with women?
You see, this is beginner guy.
Let me just say this, and I mean this with all my heart. Nobody cares, bro. I don't know why you guys act like you're victims. Nobody cares. No one feels sorry for you. I'm sorry.
I can see why. I can see why a lot of niggas done took over France. Hey, y'all know a lot of Africans are in France, right?
Yeah,
they're there, and they're like heavy there though, and they're in there. They just took it over, dog. I think France is about to be the new Nigeria in a minute. It's about to be double black babies walking around that motherfucker.
But what is his definition of success? It can't. Hope it's not pussy. What is
I'm saying, bro? They think having sex is some big valuable achievement.
It's a Conte call up. Call up, please, guys. Y'all listen. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all need to call up, because what happens is that y'all are having these issues, writing these things in the comments. Right. And the phone line should be ringing off the hook. Y'all should actually be on hold, hoping you can get into the show. That's how much y'all niggas should be calling up. You should be like, damn, there was too many calls today. I couldn't even get in. That's what should be happening. You see what I'm saying? But what's going to happen is that you guys are going to sit on the sidelines and make the same mistakes you've been making your entire life. You see what I'm saying?
What is success? I mean, young man, we can't read your mind. What is success to you?
He said there is no game in France, bro. You see what I'm saying?
What I'm saying. Wait. I just want to help me out, because I believe emojis are the most feminine thing that a guy can put Okay, what do those eyes mean? What does it mean? What is he looking at like that? What do the eyes mean? What does that mean? I'm not.
I don't know.
What does it mean?
I don't know why guys use emojis
Why
like
does
that.
a
when
man?
communicating.
What
It is kind of weird.
what does that mean? What do the eyeballs mean? What does it mean?
I'm just like, what does he mean by there's no game in France? That
All
doesn't
that
make any
shit.
sense.
And he worried about short. Look what the fuck how he's talking. What does this mean?
Look, Steve needs a stepping stool to brush his teeth. Like, so he ain't got no problem with chicks.
I'm a little motherfucker. I'm a little motherfucker. But hey, man, at least I don't put no emojis up and shit, dog.
That's crazy. God damn. But see, this is why the chicks are not choosing y'all.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? She's not busy. She's just gonna tell you she busy because she gave you the number because you were begging for it, or she just wanted to use you for attention. And when you try to hit her up, she's like, "Oh, I can't this weekend. I got something to do. I got to go to work. Oh, my friend came into town. I got to show her around and all that other shit." All of that is lies. She's not fucking with you. And this is why we kept telling you guys to call up, because that type of shit's gonna keep happening. You're gonna keep getting women. You're gonna keep meeting women who are busy. I'm like, why are all these women so busy? No, they're busy for you, nigga.
Well, you know what? You know what? Real quick, Zach, the thing that is going to hurt these young men. I'm sorry, gentlemen. There is no such thing as a busy woman. I'm telling you, a woman. When you're him, they will find the time. They will make the time, even if they're in a business meeting. Like who was telling a guy to go into the bathroom? They'll take a pee break just to talk to you
and reach out to you. Yes, I'm at work. I'm about to go to a meeting. I just want to let you know I've been thinking about you. Can't wait to talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah,
and that's it. Yeah.
So I'm just saying. I think people don't understand that a lot of people don't want to accept that you're just not him, because women will make time. There's no such thing as a busy woman. There's not. It's just not.
And even the guy who said he's short, for whatever reason, you guys think a woman rejecting you or not being interested is always tied to how you look. Y'all think it's tied to that, and y'all never take into account how you're acting. Like just having the mindset of I'm short. When you interact with women, that insecurity is going to manifest itself somehow, some way in the interaction, because it's already there. It's already in your head. So, and I think, El, you said it, your thoughts become your actions or something like that. So it's going to manifest itself whether you realize it or not.
I think it would do a lot of you guys good to watch some of these like reality shows and shit on Netflix. And I'm watching, me and Abe were watching this joint called Perfect Match season 4. And 50, you should watch that. In the first 15 minutes, niggas is kissing all day. Like,
oh, you gotta see it, dog.
It's crazy.
Gotta see it.
Or if you watch Temptation Island with the nigga crying
Love
over his
it.
girl, you saw that shit. So
Love
like,
it.
y'all niggas need to watch these shows, because what it shows y'all is it'll show you like the niggas is over 6 feet tall, right? And they having problems with women, bro. Like, and then you can see through their attitude and their energy why the chick don't want to fuck with the nigga. You're like, damn, this nigga's a goofball. And so a lot of y'all got to realize how much your behavior plays into the fact that you're not attractive to women. Because y'all think it's just about looks. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Them shows, it really shows the reality of these men too. A lot of these dudes, that what they do is so acceptable, and like they would never pick none like me to be on none of these shows. Like this.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I would never fit the bill. That's not what they want. They don't want to show somebody standing 10 toes and not really tripping and like living a great life. They don't want. They don't make good drama. You know what I mean? Even though I would be out there talking to all them, especially Temptation Island. I couldn't even imagine. I wouldn't even be. I'd be at the bonfire, man. I mean, I'm happy for her. I'm happy she is building a connection, because I am.
That's some real shit.
Because I am over here, boy. Man, I love every. Hey, she's a good person. I'm sure somebody was gonna see that one day. I'm glad I made her better for him. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Okay, young man, let's help you out. Oh, wait, look, we got a call, but sir, we'll get you in a second. Let's go. We take calls first. Shout out to the caller. Area code 647. What's your name, sir? And how can we help you, sir? What's up?
What's up, Steve? Salute to the panel. My name is Matthew, 25, Toronto.
What's going on?
What's up?
I was watching. I had a question about the show that you did yesterday, right? And I also have another question about setting up the crib. So with the show, you said that fear will let you, like when you're watching videos, fear will let you watch videos about women and saying X, Y, and Z, and then that will make you get like angry at them, right?
No. Fear will let you do anything until it's game time. Then it'll tap you on your shoulder and it's going to ask you, are you borrowing shit or are you the shit? That's it. Y'all don't understand, man. This is why the game is so important, because y'all guys are going on the internet talking to losers about being a bigger loser and you think you're a winner because they know how to yell at women, scream at women, and kick them off of panels. You think they know shit. That's crazy.
Right, but then you were tying it into like that would what would be like the fear is what would like kind
there
of
is
like,
no
piss me off.
okay. There is no fear. You just got to put away the nightlight. There's no fear. It's all made in your head. Look. If you guys actually add fear, okay, Matthew, are you scared? Or do you have fear when you pick up your car keys?
No.
Do you have fear when you turn on a light switch?
No.
Make a bowl of cereal?
No.
Open your refrigerator?
No.
Putting on your socks and shoes?
No.
So do you actually have fear? Or is it you're scared of women?
You know what?
Women.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You gotta admit that shit. They don't want to admit that they're scared of women. They want to hide behind this. You might as well say Santa Claus or Easter Bunny. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to use the Lucario analogy. I'm
shit, here we go.
I'm about to fuck it up.
Here we go.
So caller, when you go to McDonald's and you see a young lady at the register, do you clam up and you can't commence to give her the order because she's a woman? Or can you, in a very free-flowing way, you said what?
No, I climb up, but like even
at McDonald's, at McDonald's too?
At McDonald's, you scared to place an order?
No. Oh, I thought you were asking like if I see like
if you're at McDonald's
at the register.
Now let me ask you another question. If the young lady is attractive at the register, do you clam up too?
Hey man, say that little bitch ass comment about me right there. I need to get on him when we get done.
Ivan
yeah, please say that motherfucker.
Go ahead, caller. Do you clam up when the woman is pretty?
I'll just put in the order. And
okay. So what's the difference between that young lady and a young woman at any other location?
Well, I know you guys talk about like we shouldn't I shouldn't be talking to women at work. So
no, caller, you're missing a point. You're missing a point.
You're saying what's the difference?
Yeah, what's the difference between you putting in your order at McDonald's with this young lady across from you, or you being at any other location and speaking to women in the same free-flowing fashion?
Ideally, there'll be no difference. Ideally,
they're just women you're having. So why don't you put in your order with the woman that you want? Tell her you want to order a plate of ass with a side of pussy. What's the problem?
I'm gonna tell you right now, that don't sound like a good combination. Ass and pussy don't sound like a combination I want.
All right, this is.
Okay, I have another question about what you guys also say, right? So with the analogy of like the McDonald's ice cream not working, right? Because yesterday Steve also said that whenever you go to any place, you have an order that you'd want to order, but when they say that they don't have it, right? You don't call it rejection.
Right.
But
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
go ahead. But what?
Mm-hmm.
But what?
Like I had a scenario like that where I went to watch a movie. They didn't have the movie I wanted to watch, and I was like, damn.
Okay.
So
you did. Then what did you do? You looked for another movie, or you found something else to do, right?
I chose another. They gave me like other options, and I chose another.
Okay,
option.
wait, Matthew.
What's that damn then?
Hold on, Matthew. Let's be honest. Come on. When you rock up on a woman, you either expect, judge, or assume. Which one? Pick. Which one do you do?
All of them.
Okay, so what did I keep telling you? The reason why the men on this panel never get rejected, because we don't give a fuck what a woman says. We don't look at her and judge her. We don't assume anything of her. She has to prove herself to us. And that's how you move. You see what I'm saying? You expect, okay, You assume, okay, a lot of you guys assume because when you look at, assuming, let's look at assuming. Hey, Matthew, good morning. Gee, Matthew, you look nice today. You assume she wants to fuck you. Or you see her with some, her stomach like hanging out, her stomach, half shirt, ass cheeks hanging out. You judge and think she wants to fuck you because she's wearing a nice outfit. And then you expect that if I go up to her or I take her out to dinner or I ask how her day is, she should give me some pussy. And you see where you fail? That's why y'all get rejected. Y'all fucking make up these mythical ass stories in your head about a woman you don't even fucking know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, another question. So, like with the McDonald's analogy, and you're going to order like the movie's analogy, right? Aren't you like expecting, or aren't you saying to yourself, "Oh yes, I'm going to watch X, Y, and Z," or like I'm going to buy X, Y, and Z? So isn't that also like an expectation, or am I missing like a point?
Well, this is the problem that this is the part that you're not getting, right? Is that the reason why you're not nervous to go to McDonald's and place an order, or you're not nervous to go get a ticket to the movies, is because you believe you're going to get what you want, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the reason why you're nervous when you talk to women is because you don't believe you can get what you want from women, right?
Right.
Right. And so the problem is that y'all are looking at women as individuals. You're supposed to look at women, not a woman. So this is what y'all do. Y'all see that woman and you're like, I want her, or I'm attracted to her. So I need her, or I want her to say yes to me because I want her. You got to stop looking at the woman and look at women. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning plural, meaning all of them. So what we're saying is that there's an abundance of women. So if this one is not interested, you can go to the next woman that is the group of women. Do you see what I'm saying? That's y'all problem. But the thing is that y'all end up believing that women, plural, don't want you or are not attracted to you. So you start to think that that woman represents all women. And that's where I get fucked up at. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Lucario's point. Oh, go ahead. You got it, Miles. You got it.
Caller, I really want you to receive what Lucario just told you, because you believe that you're going to see the movie. You totally believe you're going to see the movie, right? Somewhere deep down, you don't believe that the woman is going to like you. Because here's the difference. Because you're not going to go to the theater to try to see that movie unless you knew that the movie has been theatrically released, correct?
Yes.
So in your mind, you know automatically that even if you go to this theater and they say, "Oh, we're having problems, our power outage is thing," you know, we can't do the movie. In your mind, you're gonna say to yourself, "Well, I know that there are other theaters in the city that are playing this movie. I already know that."
Right.
And that's why you believe so heavily that you're gonna see this fucking movie today, regardless. But so the issue is, you don't believe that these women like you. You don't believe that you're desirable to these women. And the reason why you don't believe that deep down is because you put these women on a pedestal because of how they look. You understand? You think that because a woman looks good, that she's a good fucking person. And then, so because you think she's better than you, deep down, you don't believe it's going to happen. But here's the thing. You see how you automatically know that if you drive into the theater right now, you see smoke and you realize, oh shit, the theater just burned down. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to get into your GPS, right? And you're going to find out where the next movie theater is. Right? But when y'all fuck with chicks, it's the end of the road with that one fucking bitch that told you no. How come? How come? How come after this chick says, "Well, I'm not interested, I have a boyfriend," how come you can't just get into your fucking GPS and go to another theater?
Right. I think I'd be making it like bigger on it. What bigger than what it actually is.
Exactly.
Because you think the woman's special. That's the problem with you guys. You see, the reason why you would go to another theater to watch the movie is because you know that you can get the same exact thing from the other place. Just like if you used to buy sneakers,
the same experience.
Right. You say, "Damn, we ran out of the Jordans. All right, let me go to the other Foot Locker and go get the Jordans." You know that it's there. This is what we try to tell you. Get out of your mind of putting the woman on a pedestal, and then you'll be fine. The problem is that you guys put a woman a random woman. You're like, oh, she's hot. She's the one. I want her. And then you forget that she's a woman, just like all women are women. So she's the same as all the rest of them. So if I'm talking to her and she's not interested, I'm gonna talk to the next one and the next one and the next one. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same concept. But again, you guys attach your sense of self to women. You don't attach your sense of self to buying a ticket at the movies. You don't attach your sense of self to buying Jordans.
There's no emotional investment.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
So caller, your problem is you deal with women from the vantage point of hope. I hope she likes me. I hope I can have sex. And anytime you have hope, your emotions are always tied to hope. So when you don't get what you want, there's a huge letdown. See, when I leave my house, I know for a fact that there are women who want this dick and women who don't. Right? So when I conversate with women, because I've talked and dealt with enough women, shout out to Elves, I know you got the pattern joint on Bad Boy Membership.
You got to jump out, jump in. All right, Matthew, what you saying? You got to jump out, jump in, Zach. What you saying, man?
Wait, hold on. Steve, you zagging.
It's Steve. It's not.
Steve, you zagging.
So caller, let me say this real quick. Let me say this. A lot of you guys, you have hope, right? There's going to be women who want you and women who don't. If you've dealt with enough women, you can tell right off the bat the women who really aren't that interested. What you stop doing is you stop talking, stop giving her attention, and you walk the fuck off.
Exactly. That's a fact. Yeah, Steve, you was zagging, but I think you
was zagging. Fuck,
yeah,
man.
you was zagging a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, Steve looked like VHS from 1988.
That nigga was.
I'm trying not to talk shit because I can't really say too much.
It's that state, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. If it's fucking tornadoes, then it's hurricanes. If it ain't hurricanes, it's some other shit. Rolling outages and thunderstorms.
Yeah, that was the real shit. This shit was going on yesterday, like power went out.
They got a lot of things going on out there, but now that's the real shit though. I think a lot of you guys out there, unfortunately, y'all are caught up in what a woman is saying and doing, and then you attach that to your identity, and that's why y'all get so distraught when a woman is not interested. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. He's still okay. Matthew, you got any other questions, buddy?
Yeah, I have one last question about setting up the crib, right? So like I live outside now, so like I don't have my own place. So I wanted to ask, like, even because now I'm planning on buying all the stuff, the portraits and all that stuff. Do you think I should like
go
to an Airbnb and stuff?
Wait, relax. You don't even have your own crib yet. Relax, man. One thing at a time, man. Get your crib first, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, man. We'll throw you back in. Thank you, Matthew. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
All right, brother. All right. Let's see here. Lines are open, guys. Oh wait, what's a fifth? I guess. Wait. Before we get to that 2617, he's talking about programming your subconscious mind, but in a different language. No, the language is okay. I don't think y'all understand, everybody on this panel. We're not here to teach you to be us. Wait, hold on. We got another call. 617. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can we help you? Calls are free today, gentlemen. 617. What's your name? What's your question?
Y'all, my name is Jan. I got this question about how y'all talk a lot about.
Wait, hold on. How old are you?
About nothing.
Wait, Colin, how old are you?
26.
26.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, so y'all talk a lot about like what you do and talking to a bitch about nothing. And I mentioned I noticed Steve a lot of times in his lives, he says he knows how to make a woman feel seen and heard. So how do you do that without talking to a bitch about nothing?
Because I'm something. Why would I waste my words okay, let me ask you a question. What is asking her about her day supposed to get me? Tell me.
Not gonna get nothing.
So right. So why the fuck would I talk about that stupid shit?
Right.
So we don't understand what's the question that you're asking, because we all do the same thing. So what's the question you're asking?
I'm basically trying to figure out, like,
you can't.
What do I talk about?
Okay. What you got to talk about is learn the game so you can talk to your. See, okay, one quick fifth. This is what we're trying to teach you, and this is why you need coaching. You have a loser mentality. You're not fun. You're basic, bland, and fucking boring. You got got to learn the game, so you learn how to communicate with yourself. Carl, real quick, let me show you something magical. Caller, what is 2 + 2?
It's 4.
Okay, do you know how you got to that answer? You spoke to yourself, yes? Because you knew the answer, right? You didn't have to think about it, did you? Well, that's how the game works. We teach you to think for yourself. I'm sorry, Fifth, you got it, my brother. So you got
I'm good. You got it.
No, it was me. Caller. Let me ask you this: what you say? You trying to figure out what to talk about? Let's go real simple. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But my confusion.
No, answer the question. No, answer the question.
Answer the question.
Answer the question.
What do I want to talk about? Shit, we can talk about fucking.
But you can't.
Okay.
Caller. I didn't say what we wanted to talk about. You see, you motherfuckers, you can't leave the bitch out of this, can you? The bitch out of this, can you? What the fuck is y'all niggas? Hey, nigga, what the fuck? What kind of hold these bitches have on y'all when y'all niggas never touch pussy? How the fuck a bitch have hold over a nigga and you never touched it?
Bro, they be pre-pussy whipped. These dudes are pre-pussy whipped.
Bruh.
So caller, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about, buddy?
I mean, yeah, we could talk about like.
No, stop saying we. You say I want to talk about. Use the word I.
That's fucking crazy. Oh my goodness.
See, he don't even realize.
Oh, yeah. No, that's crazy. That's wild. Oh my goodness.
What's
wild? But, damn.
God. What?
I want to talk about the world. I want to talk about
why
what's in front of us in the moment.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, young man. Okay, game it out first. Caller, when you meet a woman, you want to smash.
About nothing.
You want to smash.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so help me out. What is a worldview conversation? How is that going to connect to her face in the pillow and her ass in the air? Please help us.
These geopolitics.
No. Hey, hold on. Hey, caller. When you were young, when you were in kindergarten, didn't you always have that picture that had a bunch of numbers that you had to connect the numbers to draw the picture? You ever had that when you were small?
Nah, I don't remember.
All right, well, okay. I need you to connect the dot. Explain to us how talking about worldviews is going to get her face in the pillow and her ass in the air.
It's really not.
Then why are you talking about it?
Nah, you know what it is with this nigga? He's one of those, he's the prison nigga. He's like, look, the sophistication of my amalgamation of the war in Iran causing so much disturbances of the intelligence of the population. Basically, bitch, what I'm saying is, can I get some pussy?
Yeah. hey, caller. When is the last time you knocked something down?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. So what happened there? Did you know her for a while, or did you just meet her? Or what? How did it happen?
Yeah. So this was basically a girl I had tried to holler at like last year, and like long story short, she didn't respond last year, and then she ended up hitting me back like a year later. So we linked up. I hit twice, and then it's been 3 weeks. I haven't hit her up. She hasn't hit me up.
So did you take her out to eat?
Girl. What happened?
When she hit you back up, did you take her out to eat?
I did.
You see, right there.
Damn.
I want. This is what I want guys to understand. I'm glad. Hold on. I want guys to understand what just happened. So here's a guy that was sexually attracted to a chick. She knew he wanted to hit. She wasn't trying to fuck with him on his terms. And the only reason why she gave that nigga some side pussy was because he fed her.
Hey, caller, humorous. Where did you take her?
I took her to some chicken and rice spot.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
so let me ask you this, caller. You said you knocked it down a couple times. Did you guys have in-depth world conversations before you knocked it down?
Yeah.
No bullshit. That's why I called in to ask. Yes, we were talking about fucking nothing like for the first half of the date until I finally flipped it around and started flirting and making things happen. But I
Yeah,
did.
because she was dry. She was dry until you start speeding the conversation up.
Say that again.
So she was dry until you start speeding the conversation up, right?
Essentially, like, it was kind of whack at first when we was talking about bullshit, and then once I just started like turning.
Yeah, start talking about that ass.
Things
You start talking about some real shit.
Some real shit. So okay, so I'm glad you're learning, but let me tell you this. So when you called in today, what were your goal when you called in? What was your goal?
My goal is to stop talking to women about nothing, because y'all played that earlier, that little button you guys have, and I'm like, yo, like, I really be doing that.
Yeah, you really do it, but it's so easy to stop doing.
Understand that. What's up?
It's so easy to stop doing when you understand what it is you want to do with this woman. Why are we talking about, President Obama? Like, what are we doing?
Let me ask him a question real quick. Caller, real quick. I would be remiss if I don't ask you this. So you had sex with her twice. Did you take her out both times?
Nah, just that first date we went out to eat. And
Okay,
then
so
the second time we just linked up in my car.
You just linked up in your
I had
car?
a little bit of wine on me, so we drank some of that, and then we did our thing in my car, pretty much.
In your car? You're 26 years old. You can't get a room?
Yeah, nah.
What is this high school shit?
I wasn't trying to pay for that, no cap.
Why can't you get her?
He was paying for the dinner, but not the.
Oh my! How much was the dinner? How much was the dinner?
It was like $40.
How much is the room? Wait, that's the Quality Inn. That's like $40. That's the
$39.99 for the Rose Motel joint.
Yeah, the inns around here probably like I could find something for like $100 probably.
But why?
Damn, you know how bad that is? The bottom of the barrel room. I can't be. Look, dog. When you gotta take off your shoes when you leave the room, nigga, you don't want to be. If you could drive up to your room, no hallway. I'm not fucking with them. I'm not fucking with that shit, dog. I am not fucking with them rooms, nigga.
Do you not have your own place?
Nah, I don't.
I'd rather smash in my car, nigga. Give me my backseat of my car in the front. I can't fuck in no room like that, dog.
Does she have her own place?
I'm saying. Yeah, she do, but she's with her parents as well.
That's not her own place.
Huh?
That's not her own place. Then she's not by herself.
Yeah, yeah.
So
have you? Could you go over her house and smash into her little room?
I definitely asked her, like, I brought it up, and she's like, nah, that's not gonna happen. I live with too many people. My mom and dad are there and all that stuff. So she said nah.
So caller, just so you understand, she really don't like you like that. You were just convenient. You were something to do. Just understand that.
Okay.
Yeah, because if she liked you, it would have happened last year.
That's facts. I agree with y'all. I
know, but you're okay. But
you're
you're asking, how do we do it? The thing is, you should be asking is, how can you teach it so I can learn it to understand it so I can do it myself?
Mm-hmm.
You see where you're going wrong?
Yeah.
Let me add this real quick, because a lot of you guys, and see, caller, you got what a lot of guys want. They want the sex by any means necessary, and you did whatever you had to do to get it. But let me ask you a question. Do you feel good inside that you had to take this bitch out to eat to get some pussy? How do you feel about that?
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
You feel dirty, huh? You feel like you need to take a shower after that shit, don't you?
Yeah, motherfucker. You actually walked to a waitress actually walked you and that bitch to a table. Where did you bring her? What restaurant was this? Because I know Applebee's got all you can eat for niggas right now.
Nah, they went to chicken and rice spot. It was probably like Pollo Loco or some shit like that.
Damn.
Or alpaca Mediterranean chicken or rotisserie chicken.
I don't think a bitch. If you're just trying to smash a bitch, you'll never see.
You know what's crazy? I don't even understand, because like I feel like because it turns me off to see a woman eating if I don't love her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that shit is unattractive. Like,
I like that shit.
Yeah, for real, dog. Hey, I concur.
It's too intimate.
Yeah, it's just like
It's too
I mean,
intimate to be-
yeah, that's the same way I feel about kissing. I don't want to kiss a bitch unless I love her. Hey, I gotta love this bitch.
50's a romantic nigga.
Yeah, nah, they motherfuckers, fuck that. These bitches.
But see, caller, this
Especially with the monkey, that video you seen with the monkey with the straw.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck I'm talking about, dog? I seen that. That's
I
just
saw that
more
video.
evidence.
That was nasty. That little
That's
drool
more
spit.
evidence.
For the woman I love. My kiss is reserved for the woman I love, goddammit.
That's what I love, nigga. And eating too. Like nigga, like even like when you say you break bread with a bitch, like that's not. We're not doing that.
I'm not just doing that with any old chick. See,
I'm not breaking bread with
and
no
here's the
bitch.
point I want to make. Here's the point I want to make to you, right? And it sounds like we're clowning you, and we are, but it's for a reason. And this is what I want you to understand. It's not simply about getting sex. It's about getting sex on your terms, so you don't extend yourself or compromise yourself to try and win a woman's affection, right?
Yeah.
Because if you would have been fucking her on your terms, the whole interaction would have been completely different.
Mm-hmm. But it has no terms because he don't know how to talk to women.
Right. So call it. That's why you need coaching, fam, so you could learn how to not talk about nothing.
God, man, y'all are fucked.
That makes
yeah, I appreciate y'all. No bullshit.
No, we appreciate the question, dog. We'll throw you back in, okay, man. We appreciate it, brother. Okay. I think this guy wants to call in. We have another call. Area code 33. What country is that, guys? What is 33? 33. What country is this? Area 33. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, turn down your background. Turn on the background, sir. Turn on the background. Turn.
Yes.
Okay, Frenchie.
You hear me?
Yo, turn.
Yeah, you got to turn the show off. So
Turn
if
the
you're
show
watching the show, turn it off.
Yes, I'm the French guy, you know.
No, Z pour play poo. Turn off the show.
Oh my God! You know what it is? Some of these niggas be watching us on their phone and then they call in while the show is playing.
Why I'm calling?
Okay, sir. Turn. Wait, let me find English to French.
What did they say? The first 15 minutes of the perfect match. I got to check that out.
Caller, what we're saying is we hear the show in the background. You have to just call the number and turn the show off.
I don't think he understands. Yes.
Okay, so what's your question?
Okay, sir.
Okay, my question is okay. I have my question.
Livre dans les missions.
Okay, yes. So about the question is my problem.
That's the way. Everybody say it again? Il dit les leçons. Il mission.
Yo, I'm gonna give him all his advice in French. But go ahead. I'm gonna Google Translate.
All right, go ahead, caller. Go ahead.
Okay. So are you hearing me?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Okay. So I have a French friend of mine who knows you, and he has the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oui.
And he told me that my problem is not about my height, you know.
Okay, how tall are you? You probably gonna say some centimeters and shit because y'all have that metric system in your.
I'm 26.
26 centimeters.
No, how tall are you, bro? Not your age.
Not your age. How tall?
I don't know how to say it in English, but let me check. I'm going to
say it in feet. Don't say it in centimeters or meters, however y'all doing shit.
Just a few. That's 5'7".
Okay.
Oh my God! You better stop it, bro.
I'm 5'7".
Oh my God! Okay, so caller, what's your problem then? What's your issue?
Yes, I'm a 5'7", but because in my childhood, you know, I was bullied for that, and I lost my confidence. But anyway,
so you was bullied like a bitch.
No. Let me finish. But today my problem is not about that, because a friend of mine, my friend told me, because he saw me in action with women, and he told me that my problem is that I have a problem with communication. I can create a deep connection with women. I'm too robotic, too boring.
Okay, so why don't you get coaching?
So I need coaching. You.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Because you said something.
Wait, excuse me 1 second. Okay, I know you must be new here. So let me help you on how this shit works. Because you don't have any game. Everything we doing is teaching them, dumb fuck. We're not clowning anybody.
And that nigga hand is hella big in that picture. Nigga, that nigga's like a 3X hand.
No, get out of your bitch ass fucking feelings. And why don't you do something that these young men are doing? Why the fuck don't you call in? You need more help than these guys. So either you shut the fuck up or get the fuck out. Okay? Shout out to Jay Roman. Come on, man. If I'm 5'7" shout out to Jay Roman. 5'7", okay? With that only 3 feet again.
Yeah, y'all. See, caller, let me ask you a question. Has a woman that you were interested in ever told you, I don't want you because you're too short? Has a woman ever told you that?
Yes.
Nah, bro. What took you so long to answer that?
So don't lie. Don't lie. Come on.
Don't lie, bro. So a woman said, I don't want you because you're too short. A woman told you that.
Told you I don't want you because you're too short.
Yes, but she shows me that she doesn't like my height, but anyway.
No. Okay.
No. Caller.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen. How do you know she doesn't like your height?
What did she say specifically? Verbatim, word for word.
No.
See, caller, here's my problem with you. Don't tell us how you felt. Well, I felt she was rejecting me because of my height. No. Did that come out of a woman's mouth? Did she verbalize the fact that you were too short?
Yeah, is it yes or no?
No, just twice.
Just twice what?
Just twice what? Caller, are you good? What's going like? Why is all this pausing?
Yes, but as I was saying, my friend who was the game told me.
No, we're not gonna do that. No, caller. No. We gotta address this. Did a woman say out of her mouth to you, and your ear picked it up? Your ear heard it, like it came in your ear. Did she say, I don't want you because you're too short?
Did she say say no?
Yes, it happened. It happened. Yes.
Tell us what happened. Tell us what happened. When did a woman say that? Tell us exactly what she said to you.
She said that I am handsome, but she prefers taller.
But she didn't say you were short. I asked a very specific question. Okay, so she prefers taller. So that happened one time, right?
What did you say?
That happened one time, right?
No. Because I speak with women, online, and it happens sometimes online. But in the real life,
okay.
A few times.
Young man. Okay, here's what you don't understand. It's not your height, it's you.
Damn.
And she's being nice to you. She doesn't want to tell you you're boring. She doesn't want to tell you you're basic. She doesn't want to tell you you can't fuck. She doesn't want to tell you you're a loser. She doesn't want to tell you that. So she's letting you off nicely by using the word short. It's not your height.
Okay.
It's you.
Okay. I'm. You understand me?
Okay, caller. Okay, so you know what? Real quick. So you've had some women, which is a very small percentage of women, assuming that you're telling the truth, they quote unquote wasn't interested in you because of your height. Let me explain something to you guys. a lot of times when women quote unquote reject you and they give you a reason, that's normally not the real reason. There's another reason. They're just giving you the reason that you can't change. You understand what I'm saying?
I know this
No,
reason.
listen. No, I know. I need you to be quiet. I need y'all to listen. This is the same thing with age. A lot of you guys, oh, she said I'm too young. No. When a woman says, how old are you? And you tell her and she says, oh, you're too young. She's giving you she really don't like you because of your behavior more often than not, but the reason why she's giving you is something that you can't change.
Right, so that you can't keep talking to her because and bothering her. You see what I'm saying? Because if she said, "Oh, it's because like I'm too busy," you'd be like, "Oh, but when you're not busy, we could get." So she's gonna tell you something that you can't change so that you can leave her alone.
Yeah,
but that's not really the reason. And then you thinking that's the reason.
Okay, but why do you care what she's saying?
No, I know that I don't have to. I mustn't care about what women think. But
you're lying.
As I was saying, my problem is that sometimes women approach me and they show me some interest, But the problem is when I'm flirting with them.
Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. If you said women approach you and show you interest, let's assume for the sake of argument there's validity to that. That shatters your whole height thing then.
Okay. Okay, young man. What we told you before, you guys have to realize just because a woman smiles, just because she says hello, just because she says how you're doing, it doesn't mean she's interested in you. So tell
No. I know
Tell
that means nothing because
caller,
yeah.
listen, tell us all what you mean by these women showing you interest. What are they doing to show you they're interested in you?
Because I can feel that she's exciting, but when I talk to her,
stop. I didn't ask what you felt. I asked, what are they doing to show you they're interested in you?
Okay, can I tell you a story
No, you can't tell a story. Nope, because you can't even talk. It's going to take all day.
Just tell us, what are these women doing to show you they're interested in you? Don't tell me what you feel, because you said these women are showing me they're interested in me. Explain that, please.
For example, I can talk to her and she can be okay to have a date with me, and I know that means nothing, but I can feel when she sees me for the first time, she's let me just finish. She's exciting, she's happy, but as I don't have a conversation, I'm boring, so she turn off,
But you said these women come up to you and you say they display some kind of interest. Now, let me ask you a question. Are we talking sexual interest, or you're just my brother interest?
Don't
say sexual.
It just sexual interest because
no. Wait, what? Did you say sexual interest? You are blind to the motherfucker. Wait, what are they doing to show you real quick?
Caller, I'm gonna give you an example, and I want you to follow my example, okay? Because I want you to describe it just like this, okay? Check this out. When I talk to women and I flirt with them and I say, "Hey, I like that you got a sexy body." And then she says, "Really?" And she smiles at me and moves closer into me, right? Then I put my arm around her and then close your ears, 1950. Then we start kissing, right? Now, I want you to give us an example like that. So when the woman is showing that she's sexually interested in you, describe what she's doing. Describe to us what she's doing specifically to let you know she's interested.
Okay. No, so the problem is
God damn it! Answer the question.
No,
Stop.
no, you don't want me to.
He don't know English that well, so he don't have the words to use. He's fucked. You know.
Fuck. Sir, what is 1 + 1?
Un.
What did you say?
What is
Duh.
1 + 1? Shut the fuck mouth.
Duh.
What is 1 + 1? What is 1 + 1?
What? Two.
Okay, so answer Lucario's question. Answer the question. That's all we're asking.
Yeah, we just want to know, what did she do? What did she do? Tell us. What did she do? What did she say to let you know she's interested?
Sexually.
What actions did she take?
She showed me that you know how to say that she want to see me in how to say that
in the bedroom.
Yeah, it's yes, but it just happened one time.
Listen, Caller, you need coaching, man. You need like to book a few hours of coaching, because it's gonna take you a while to get to the point of what you're trying to say. But you need some coaching. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, book it with one of these gentlemen. I don't have the patience. I have no patience.
All right, buddy. We'll all right, we'll let you go, buddy. Thank you for the call, okay? All right. Au revoir. Is it au revoir? Is the au revoir?
Au revoir.
Two croissants, please. Two croissants.
Okay.
I don't like croissants.
All right, Fifth. This guy, I didn't even want to address this, Fifth.
Oh yeah, I really quick, man. And see, these people don't understand, but I'm a real historian. Like this, like they think because we're coaching that we're not knowledgeable in so many other things. Like you got to understand, the game encompasses everything. Do you understand how smart these men on the panel are? That we can actually do several different things, and this is why we're just here to show you how to do one thing. I can show you how to do so many things, but you don't understand because you don't know me. And if you did know me, you'll know that half of my family is Nigerian. I've been to Africa so many times. I understand about the African continent, the culture. I also understand about the Europeans and all this, but you don't not understand that I know about what you're talking about. I was just talking about black men taking over France. I didn't need to mention the origin. That didn't make no fucking sense.
let me add this too. There's a lot of refugees from war-torn countries in Africa that migrate to Europe. So that's that. A lot of that is that right there.
He don't even know this though. But blacks, especially from Morocco, they were called the Moors, ran Europe for over almost 800 years. Don't talk to me about all this other stuff, bro. We can, you know what I mean? Like, get at me on another level, man. Stop that.
All right, we have another question. So we're conversation. I paused and I talked to myself where I want the conversation to go and reply back. So what are you talking about? Sir, I don't
call in, Jonas, call in.
Y'all, gentlemen, y'all talk to us as if we think we can understand what you're talking about. What are you talking about, young man?
Yeah, we need to get him a mustache with that. I mean, a beard with that mustache too, man. We can't have him.
Yeah, this is not
like he's correctional or like a police or something.
Yeah. What does that even mean? What does that mean?
I think he's talking about. I think he's trying to understand, like when he's saying that you have a conversation with yourself or a relationship with yourself, but I think he's trying to he's trying to understand it through that.
Hey,
question.
Miles, somebody's hitting you in the chat, bro.
We got another call. Miles, go ahead and answer that real quick. We got another call. 513. Hold on 1 second.
What's the
link
coach?
for coaching?
Hello.
Okay, wait. You see it's right there? A point, Miles. Just point up, Miles. Can you point then point?
Oh yeah, but actually, this is for the cologne and stuff. So for coaching, they got to go to masculineidentitymembership.com or masculineidentity.com. Right. Masculineidentity.com.
513. What's your name and what's your question, sir? How can we help you, sir? Calls are free, guys, today.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Respect to the panel. This Ayo. I was the guy that texted on the chat about
the girl's coming back.
Looks a woman.
Oh, okay. This is Ayo.
Oh, this is the influx.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yeah, go ahead. You
Go
got
ahead.
it.
No, I was
got
going to say real quick before we get into it. What was the nature of your relationship with these women? Did you have sex with all of these women?
Except for one. But
all right,
yeah,
go ahead, continue.
Really to come over.
Why did they break up with you?
They didn't break up with me. It's just that whenever I schedule a time to get together, I expect the woman to be there at that time.
But
or
wait.
if she reschedules.
Who are you? You don't have any game. Who are you? Why?
I do have game, but I have
Oh,
holes
wait.
in it.
If you have game,
okay, you know you set Steve off. Y'all can't be saying that.
Wait. I'm confused. So you said when you set up a time, you expect them to be. When you set up a time for you to get together, you expect them to be there on time.
Yeah, that's like two of them.
Okay, so these women. So where would you set it up for them to meet you at?
At my place.
Okay, so they didn't come on time?
Yeah, so two of them, they were falling behind. I just canceled it. I said, don't worry about it. And then I just called the next chick over.
Man,
okay, so then if that's the case, why are you asking about them coming back if you cut them off and said,
if you've dealt with that unruly behavior?
Yeah, Mr. I have game.
Well, I normally just cut things off, but I was just trying to see what you guys would say.
No. No man doesn't do that. No,
okay, come on, bro. So caller. Okay, I'll give you an example. If I tell a woman to come over at 8:00 and 8:00 come and go, and I reach out to her, be like, "What's up?" and she never responds, and then months later she try to call me, do you think I'm gonna deal with her?
Nah.
But you
no, absolutely not.
So why are you thinking about dealing with them then for?
Yeah, Mr. I have game.
I was just trying to see what you guys would say.
No. Stop that. Stop that. You're trying to see, because men don't talk that way. People that have game don't talk that way. People that don't have game don't talk that way. Do you understand that? Okay. None of these men ever asked another man, well, I want to see what you think about this.
I'm a coach, so.
No, so this is what I want to understand, because what's not making sense is this. So you told the girls to come over. They were late. You told them to not come over and stay home, right?
Yeah.
Now, from that point, at what point did they reach back out to you? A month later, 2 months later? Like how long?
About 2 weeks. One is 2 weeks. Another one is a week.
Okay, and they reached out to you, or you reached out to them?
They reached out to me.
Okay, and what did they say?
One said, "Hey, how are you?" and then another one said, "Good morning, handsome."
Okay, and what did you say to them?
I ain't respond back yet.
Oh, get the fuck out. Wait, hold on. Call it. Wait. These two women that supposedly said these things to you, did you sleep with them?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're that guy, do you think a woman's just going to say, "Hey, how are you?" or is she going to say, "Hey, I miss you and I want to see you. I miss that dick." No diddy. So will you see why you're a fucking fraud?
I'm with you on that, Steve. That's the only way a woman could reach out to me from the past.
But this is what I understand. So you said you smashed. So these women you smashed before.
He said he smashed them.
Yeah.
So how many times you smashed them?
One of them about 4 times. The other one twice.
Okay, so the one you smashed 4 times and the one you smashed twice, which one was the one that was late and you told them stay home?
Both of them.
Both of them. Okay, so that was the first time they were late, or were they late all the other times you smashed?
No, that was the first time.
So let me say, so you smashed them and then they were late.
Yeah.
How late?
How late? Yeah, man.
How late?
Like 15 minutes.
Oh, my
nigga. Did they call you or text you and say they were running late?
This motherfucker here. This motherfucker.
So let me see something. So if you're fucking the girls and then they're coming late, doesn't that mean that they're not that interested in the fucking?
And don't call you, Lucario. And don't call you.
I guess you could say something like that.
15 minutes, my nigga.
So here's what I'll say about being late. being late is not the problem. If they reached out to you beforehand,
Yep.
to let you know, hey, I'm running a little late.
So
to me, that's where there's courtesy and
So
respect.
I still say the first time needs you. Okay, if you got a rapport of fucking right, the bitch is gonna be late. Sometimes they be trying to dress up and all that. Why don't you just say, hey, look here, I don't deal with late women like this, so I'm gonna give you an opportunity to make this up, but there will be no more late after this. Where was it? Why are you just exiting the bitch? I'm just asking.
Yeah. Why? 15.
Why not just coach her up? Why not just coach her up so that way she can do what she needs to do?
Because he ain't got no game.
I did that with a third one.
No, I'm talking about the other ones that just didn't happen. Like, well, I'm asking you that, right? So, and I'm not referring to these women as I'm not referring to these women as kids when I say this, but if a kid was doing something that you know was wrong in your house, do you tell the kid just to get out? Oh, get out. You don't know. You don't touch this. You don't grab my glass. Somebody told you, man, get out. Are you going to say, you know what? Hey, come here, young man. Let me tell you about what you do. You don't touch things in the house. You don't do this, this, and this, and this. Do you understand? Which one would you do?
Establishing the boundaries, basically what you're doing.
You have to look.
I would tell him.
Yeah, and you know why? And real quick, the only reason I'm saying this is because you guys don't have enough game for them to respect your presence, to respect your value. So 15 minutes to you is 3 hours to a nigga like me because I have so much game. I know that woman would have called me. I know she would have. And because I know that the boundary and the value that I've already set up, she gonna be like, oh no, let me give him a call because I got respect for him.
Yeah, because this is what I understand. So caller, I need you to give us the reasoning why them being late is a problem.
Because I have that boundary, that boundary that, you know, if you're not on time, sure. I know another chick that.
Okay, so then if that's the case, okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So if that's real, then why are you calling us, asking us what to do? Because you already know what to do because they were late, so they're done. So why would you even be like, should I bring them back in? If you're asking, should I bring them back in? That means you have no standard about lateness.
What time was this? What time did you want them over? What time?
I can't.
That's some real shit out right there.
What time?
He don't have no standard.
Over, sir.
All right, guys, I'm out.
All right, Miles, please, nigga.
Hey, caller, what time was it? Was it on a weekend, weekday? What time? What day?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at that one.
Okay, caller, why you looking? Why you looking that up? To Lucario's point. Listen, why you looking it up? Hold on, real quick. To Lucario's point. If tardiness or lateness, it's not even about, and again, I'm gonna say this, it's not about the woman being late. Shit does happen. Someone said traffic, cool. But when women actually value the opportunity and they respect the opportunity, they call or text you to let you know they're running late. So the fact that she just showed up, to me, this is how I look at it. Oh, he gonna take this pussy at any time. I'm gonna give it to him. He should be so lucky.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is that if being late was really an issue and it was really a boundary, and your standard is only deal with women who do this and that, or who's going to follow this, then this would be not even a question. The fact that you're saying, you know, should I take her back or should I hit her back up or should I entertain it means that your lateness thing is meaningless.
Yeah, it's flip-floppy. It's flip-floppy. Yeah. You know, it's negotiable.
Right.
So go ahead, Steve. You got it.
Real quick. When did this happen? When did they reach out to you?
One of them reached out today. Another one, hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, caller, were both of these women late and neither one of them called?
Yeah.
How late was the other one? You said one was 15 minutes. How late was the other one?
The other one was about 25 minutes. But that one, I ain't even.
Okay, real quick. Did these women actually
Did he say 5 minutes?
He said 25 minutes.
Okay, yeah, 25. The bitch didn't lost her mind. Yeah, but anyway, let me say this, caller. Let me say this. Did these women, and this is important, did these women show up this late or that much time passed and they still weren't there, and then you reached out to them like, what's up with you?
No, the first one, she was 15 minutes late and said, "Hey, I'm kind of late," and then I told her, "Hey, don't even worry about it."
No. Listen to the question, bro. Listen to the question. Did the women show up at your door like, "Hey, I'm here," late, or were they 15, 20 minutes late, and then you reached out to them on some, "Hey, where you at? What's up with you?" What happened?
Nah, they was already late, and then they reached out saying, "Hey, I'm running behind."
So they never even showed up at the crib. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Because you said when you say a chick is 15 minutes late, that implies that she showed up, but she was late. These bitches wasn't even there. Oh, the disrespect is real. Y'all got it.
Yeah.
But okay, but you still didn't answer the question. You said, okay, one hit you today, and the other one I'm sure hit you a few days ago, yes?
Yes.
So what did you do to the one? What did you do to the one that hit you a few days ago?
I haven't responded.
But you saw her message. You didn't. Okay, they don't understand something about you motherfuckers. You saw her message, but why didn't you respond?
I didn't give a fuck at the time.
No, wait, no. You do give a fuck because you wouldn't.
You give a fuck now?
Come on, dog. You do give a fuck because you wouldn't answer these questions.
You change your mind about your giving a fuckness? Like
you called in.
Well, y'all, man.
I called in to,
sir.
get some insight.
No, you're horny. You're horny,
Really,
and you're like, I want some pussy. So you ready to change your mind about these bitches?
Wait. No. Because you wait. Remember, guys, he said I don't give a fuck, but yet you're trying to game it out. So when you just said you don't give a fuck, but you're trying to game it out. So which one is it? Because they're two totally different things. Mr. I have game.
Well, I said I didn't give a fuck at that time, but
you give a fuck now, right?
Normally I just leave it alone. But
so Carl, let me ask you a question.
So let me see what y'all say.
Carl, let me ask you a question. Or you're a little horny and you want some pussy and you be like, you know what? Why not? Is that what's going on with you?
No, not at all.
Then why are you even pondering this then?
Right. Why? Well, because you said you didn't want to talk to her. So why now? What do you want to game out with that one? What do you want to game out?
I'm learning from you guys. So
You're not. No. You know, if you were learning from us, you would humble yourself and say, "I don't have game." So that means you're not learning from us because you think you have something that you don't have.
I have holes in it. I'm not gonna.
Wait.
Holes. Wait. Did you say holes or holes?
Yo, I gotta turn my back.
Turn your back. Car, please turn your back. How you gonna sit there and say you have game, but you have holes in it? How you gonna sit there and say that, dog?
Because I'm learning from y'all.
No, wait. When do we have holes in our game? Tell us.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling to learn.
Right, no.
That's like saying I got money, but I'm broke right now. Right. What? You either do or you don't.
I got money, but not a lot though. I ain't no millionaire.
And then you broke.
That's what we talk. That's
you either got money or you don't.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't no in between. I kind of got money, but kind of don't.
Wait. You might have a disability. Yeah, we gotta be nice, sir. You on the spectrum or something? You have ADD or something off in you?
Come on, don't do that to me.
No, I'm going to do that because let me tell you something. You either have it or you don't.
Yes.
That's it. So, do you have game, sir?
No, I don't have a game.
Thank you. So now we got to the honest. See, we took all that
time. So let me ask you this. When them women came over, you was knocking it down. Was you hitting the bottom of the bitch?
No.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come
on. So you think a man who's hitting the bottom is they gonna come late 20 minutes?
I don't know what happened.
You see? You see? You don't think that's just tied together? Have you ever heard this from a woman before? A man she don't respect, she gonna sit in a voicemail. The other ones they can call at 2 a.m. She gonna pick up no matter what. You ever heard that before?
Sleepy too.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, why do you think we can call at 2 a.m? I'm saying we because the guys on the panel. Why do you think we can call at 2 a.m?
3 a.m, 4 a.m. Yeah, it'd be late like that.
No, I'm asking you, caller. Why do you think we can call at 2 a.m?
Because you're hitting the bottom.
Okay, because the experience of us is so valuable that they'll probably be waiting outside 30 minutes before they actually call and say, "Hey, I'm here." Because the value is overwhelming for them. They don't want to lose the value. Risking the value is being late.
But also, if you think about it, being late that late is a sign of I'm not really excited about.
I don't care about what he got going on. He's not really knocking nothing down.
If a woman is that late where she never even shows up 15, 25 minutes after the fact, she still ain't there. If she that late for a dick appointment, that's an appointment she really wasn't trying to keep.
And so let me ask you a question, caller. So if you hit these women up, what do you expect to happen?
If I hit them up, I'm just trying to see what they want. You know,
what they want.
What I'm saying, what do you want to happen? What do you want to happen with these women?
Well, first and foremost, they don't have to make it up.
How?
You know,
why?
Make what up?
Make what up? Who are you?
You're not that guy for them to make it up.
So caller, this is what you're not understanding. This is what we're trying to get you to understand about the game, right? If the women beforehand were late, right? Then you told them, you know what? Stay home. Don't even come. We're pretty much done, right? Then they hit you up. The fact that you would respond to them means that they know they already got you. They're like, oh, I got this nigga. He's done.
Pretty much.
Because let's say you tell them to come over to get this dick. What's stopping them from being late again? You understand? Why should they be on time?
On nothing.
You see what I'm saying? Like, why would they be on time now, caller?
What benefit?
Because they still want what they had before.
No, they don't.
No, because if they wanted what they had before, they wouldn't have been late. This is what we kind of
go. They would have had that early.
All right, so I have two other ones.
Oh,
I wanted to ask you guys about.
Okay, let's talk about the other two medical ones. Go ahead.
So one of them, we had set up to meet up on what was this? Hold on.
Bro, you don't got to give us the exact day, bro. Like,
okay,
damn.
Okay, you told him to meet on Friday, and what?
And then she said she was busy and she had a.
There's no such thing as a busy woman.
This is hilarious.
Isn't it funny? It always
not busy. She's choosing not to choose you.
It's always somebody call in that validate the name of the show all the time. Like, we just I just have to call in to let y'all know.
So hold on, callers. Just so the audience understands, you met a young lady. You set up a date, y'all agreed to a time, day, and place, and then she hits you up later on and says, "Oh, I'm busy now." You said what?
Well, I had already smashed, but she
No, call her, listen, call her. Stop, you're rambling. Listen. I want people to understand. So the date was already set up, and she hit you back after the fact and said, "I'm busy on that day now." Is that what happened?
No, not after the fact. That was before, like not the same day.
Bro, what happened? What happened?
Tell us again. Tell us again what happened.
Tell us again.
Okay. Picked up a shift.
Okay. Start from the beginning. Tell us what happened.
Yeah. We were supposed to meet up on Friday, and she said she had picked up a shift. This was like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, caller. Stop. You're pissing me off. Caller, I just asked you, was it after the fact? And you just said just now we were supposed to meet on Friday, and she said she picked up a shift. So did she pick up a shift after y'all agreed to meet on a specified day?
Oh yeah.
Okay, these niggas, bro.
All right, so she picked up the shift, and then what? She said, "I'm busy," and is that all she said?
Yeah, she said that she had picked up a shift that we wouldn't be able to meet up that day, and I just said okay, and then I haven't really talked to her since.
What's
So
the problem?
So you already smashed, right?
No, he ain't smashed this one.
Yeah, he already smashed her, but it wasn't really good. It wasn't good.
Hold on, you smashed and it wasn't good. Is that what you said?
No, I'm saying it wasn't good because if it was good, she would say, you know what? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna take a 5-hour energy, and I want to see you.
That's if a woman is kissing a dick appointment, that's very telling.
So wait, caller. So this girl that you're supposed to see on Friday, you already smashed?
Yeah.
Oh man,
you see what I'm saying?
So caller, this probably certain things that you do.
Last time I seen her, sure, I ain't gonna lie, I was drunk.
This nigga.
See, now we can't believe nothing that he's saying because he probably drunk more than half the time and shit.
Now all of a sudden you were drunk and what? Wait. You were drunk
That
and
was
you had sex with her while you were drunk, so it really wasn't that good, right? That's your excuse? That's your excuse?
Nah.
This nigga had Bacardi dick.
What I'm saying is we ain't do nothing last time.
But we ain't talking about when you do nothing. We're talking about you said you smashed her before, right? That's what you said. Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And how many times you smashed her?
3.
3. Okay. And the last time y'all got together, you was drunk and y'all didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you set up a time for her to come see you on Friday, and then she said, "I gotta pick up another shift."
Yeah, she had picked up the
Okay,
shift.
so now, see, what you don't understand, what you're not paying attention to is the pattern of how you're creating the scenarios where the women are kind of like falling off and not taking you seriously, don't really respect you. Because this is the thing. Notice the girl didn't say, "Hey, I had to pick up a shift Friday. I'm so sorry. Can we do it tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday?" Is there? She just said, "I can't do it." So she didn't even give you an alternative day. And this is a chick you done smashed already. You see what I'm saying? So all of the situations that you're dealing with these women, the women who are coming late, this woman flaking on the situation, your interactions are declining with the woman because there's something you're doing in the situation that's causing them to fall back. And you just told us that you were drunk the last time you was with the woman, that's showing her that she can't take you seriously.
Right there. Caller, and I'm glad you said that because I was going to mention that as well. Caller, let me ask you a question. Do you think or do you believe the fact that you were drunk, do you believe she didn't take that into an account? Do you believe that that's not on her mind?
Yeah, she probably did.
Yeah, guys, this is what y'all don't understand. Everything you do is being observed by the women you deal with. Everything you do.
But
so the fact that you were drunk, that factors into it.
Yeah, but I want to give y'all a case in point. The caller and this motherfucker are one and the same. All y'all do is bitch about women. Motherfucker had the nerve to say women are complicated. Fuck you.
No, they're not. Women are very simple to deal with.
Complicated. You just don't know how to get a piece of like this fool on the phone.
There's
Here.
nothing complicated about
All you want, he wants to say complications. This guy wants to say liquor. That's why y'all both fucking lose, because y'all have a loser ass mentality. Okay, what does you being drunk have to do with anything? Well, tell me, you were drunk. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Nothing. The bottom line is I
wasn't able to have sex that night.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because guess what? A woman just wants to be near you when you have the game. They don't care. She doesn't like you.
You know, any means necessary. They just want to be by you.
Want to be by you, dog, and you don't get that.
Exactly.
And the fact
I tried to spend the night, but I wasn't finna do that.
Man, whatever. Man, come on, dog. What is your question about her?
Oh, you're all over the place.
I know.
That's part of the problem.
What's your question?
That was it.
You want to know what to do?
He's really a romantic nigga. He probably got rose petals and shit. Nigga, love music.
So call it.
Do you make love or do you fuck?
I fuck.
He has sex. He has sex. That's what he does.
Call it. This is what your issue is really, is that you're doing things where the woman is looking at you funny style, and that's what makes them fall off.
Yep.
That's it.
You don't know how to maintain the momentum of attraction. Yeah, that's what y'all don't understand about attraction. Y'all think it always stays the same. No, attraction can dip. A woman can be highly attracted to you. Y'all could be fucking, and then there are things you are saying and or doing that's giving her cause to pause, and now her attraction for you is starting to wane. It's starting to dip.
And that's why they was coming late.
Exactly.
And that's why this chick is like, "Oh, I got another shift, but I'm not going to even try to you know what I'm saying? Like see you another day." That's
you was her work. She wasn't your work. You was her work.
Did she wait? I don't understand something. So if you're that guy, why did she give you a date to see you?
She started losing attraction for that moment.
Give me an alternative day.
So what does that tell you? If they don't give you an alternative day, what does that tell you?
Yeah, that's why I left her alone.
No. She left you alone. Okay, I don't think you understand. You didn't do anything. She left you alone.
Her behaviors told you she left you alone.
She left you alone. Do you understand that?
Right.
No, not right. You don't understand. You guys think, a lot of y'all guys think that just because you cut a woman off, you think she's going to suffer? You think she's going to care? She will move on quickly. You're not the guy. You not understand that?
Yeah, but why reach back out?
Because she call her. Call her. Because she reached back out because she doesn't believe you stand on anything. That's why. That's
right.
why.
You're just at this point. You're a plaything, bro.
You're a toy.
You're entertaining.
So, what is your question, sir?
I mean,
okay,
I
you
really
said there
like
was
what
two
Zach
women.
said
Okay,
in
that was
the
one
same
woman.
thing.
All right, real quick. What about the other woman? There's two women. What about the other woman? So we
the third one, the other two, one I didn't smash yet, but I had set up something to meet up on what was it? On Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday.
And what happened?
The day off, and
today is Sunday.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of flaked on her. Well, that was
You
like,
flaked on her, nigga.
You see what I'm saying? So caller,
This nigga's
what I
all
want you
over
to
this.
understand. Because I'm sure you heard people talk about how women mirror you. You are an inconsistent guy getting inconsistency back from the women you deal with.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening to you.
Yeah, why'd you flake on her?
I mean,
Why'd you
still have
why'd you flake?
consistent women
Stop. Why'd you flake on her, liar? Why'd you flake on her?
because I was dealing with another woman during the time.
Hang up the phone.
So you don't. So basically, you don't have time management skills.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that one was a time management issue for sure.
Okay, so now do you see why Steve said you ain't got no game?
That was just with her. I mean,
No. You don't know how to manage women in your life.
Caller, the whole call we've been pointing out all the holes in your game. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, man.
And you got more holes than a Jamaican shirt, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. You talking about, I flaked on her because another girl. Bro, why are you flaky? Because notice the other girl's flaking on you. You're getting the same energy you're putting out.
Exactly.
So you flaked on her, and what's your question?
Yeah, and then she hit me back. She hit me up saying, hey, well, actually, after I did that, I texted her and called her, to reschedule, but she didn't really pick up the phone. It was probably about an hour.
And caller. So, and the reason why she's reaching back out to you is because you're offering a date. Duh. So she's bored. She's like, you know what? I know a guy that keeps trying to offer me a date. He flaked on me, but if he offers me a date, fuck it, I might be interested.
No, she was supposed to pull up to the crib. We were going on a date. She pull up to the crib.
This nigga, he's all over the place. Cole, you need coaching badly. This is crazy.
Who is your teacher?
As of lately, I've been talking to Steve. And,
no, you haven't. Don't put my name. Don't put my name. You can put your name. I never teach you.
Yo, every time when we ask who's teaching, and they name one of us, I feel like they're pointing us out of a lineup. Like, nigga, I ain't doing it.
I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Dog, ain't nobody on this panel tell you to act like that. Who on the panel told you to move like that?
Nobody.
So then you're not following anybody, man.
Yeah, that flaking situation was kind of happenstance. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it was bitch assness, bro. That's what it was. It was bitch ass. As a man, you never flake on a woman, bro. You don't do that kind of shit.
I mean, I hit her up an hour later.
It don't matter. The damage is already done, bro.
Flaky, bro. That's not cool.
Women like men, okay, young man. Men. All right, we'll throw you back in, buddy. Okay.
I appreciate you.
Oh my God. Well, we're last call. We about to wrap this up. 640, you're the last guy. What's your question? Name and question. 640. 640. What's your name and your question?
Hello?
Yes, what's your name?
This is I called in last week, Sam, 29.
Yo, go ahead, Sam.
Who is Sam? What, is this the guy that dances?
No, this is
that's Giovanni.
Well, 29. You don't have any experience, prior experience with women?
Okay, what's the question?
So, well, first, I'll say that, but I just wanted to say that I do like feel like I resonated with 1950 from the last time. So I just wanted to say like to him that I definitely plan to make a call, like to schedule a coaching with him.
All right, let's be about it. Let's be about it. All right.
Yeah, most definitely, man. You gotta hit me up, brother.
What's your question?
Yeah,
What's your question, man? What's up?
And it's just a matter of I have like the PayPal. I just have a little bit of an issue with that.
No, don't do that.
But-
Caller, don't do that. Don't stop.
that,
See, this is what you did. You called in to say, I want to do this, but there might be something that prevents me later on. Don't do that.
What is your question, man? How can we help you?
Well, I was just earlier because when I was listening just a little bit earlier in this show, you mentioned about how if the club isn't really your type of place, because I kind of would know that myself, I'm not like about that. I don't really have an interest in that type of environment. So like, what would be like a better alternative to that?
What do you like? What are you interested in? We don't know you like that. What do you like?
Hey, yeah, caller, hit me up, man. I gotta go, gentlemen. I gotta get up out of here.
All right, cool.
I will.
Caller, well, we're asking. Well,
yeah. So caller, what are you into, man? Pause.
Okay. Well, generally, like in terms of like activities I would do with my friends, this is like things like I play Dungeons and Dragons, play video games. You know, that's like kind of like
No. All right. What do you like that gets you out of the house? Caller, listen. What do you like that gets you out of the house?
Like routinely, like we will hang out usually at least once a week somewhere. Like we go out somewhere.
Brother, listen to the question. I'm gonna ask you again. What do you like to do specifically outside of the house?
I just go for like a walk. You know, just enjoy like the weather outside. Like I'm gonna be outside.
You don't go to concerts, no festivals. You don't do none of that shit. You just walk around outside.
Well, like, no, I've gone to like festivals, like Renaissance Fair. Like I've done that type of stuff before. That's usually just in like the summer.
Okay, where you live?
Like in the like New Jersey, Philadelphia, like area. Like
okay, so then if you like going out to walk outside, why don't you talk to women when you're walking outside?
Yeah, taking in nature.
They got they have cosplay events. They have okay, have you ever played those medieval games? Y'all running around with fake like plastic swords or styrofoam swords.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
like the LARPing. Like I've never done that, but
April, there you go, Eventbrite. I'm saying or Meetup or Meetup.com. I'm saying is
exactly.
What is your question though? We're trying to understand. What is your question?
I think that's generally what my question was. Like I was just saying because like how you mentioned to the other caller about like the club may not be a place for you.
No, they said that. I said okay. I said the club's for all of you because every woman that plays Dungeons and Dragons and medieval stuff, they will go to a club. It doesn't. Y'all are intimidated by women. It doesn't matter if they're dancing to music, sipping on something, or they're reading a book. Y'all are just intimidated.
Yeah, because caller, what is it about the club you don't like?
What is it that you don't like about the club?
Just not my type of scene. Like I'm pretty like. It's not like I don't drink at all or anything, but I don't do any.
You don't have to drink at the club. They don't force you to drink. They don't be like, "Hey, if you
I don't drink.
liquor,
I drink cranberry juice and water the whole time.
I drink my bitch drink is orange juice, pineapple, and Sprite. That's what I drink. I don't drink. So what's your excuse? Okay, watch. The only difference between a club and the outside world is that the lights are a little dim and there's music playing. So how is that a hard thing versus a woman that's sitting at Starbucks or something? What's the difference?
Too high. It's a high energy
I would
environment.
just expect that in those environments they might be more open to that to someone instead of like a place like a Starbucks or just which I don't go to there anyway.
Caller, real quick. And I know what you guys do. It doesn't matter what location you meet women in. that has nothing to do with whether or not they're going to sexually desire you. So you can meet a woman at a club. If you would have saw her earlier that day in Starbucks, it would have been on and popping if you would have hollered at her. It doesn't matter, right? So sexual desire doesn't only exist at night in a club. You can meet a woman in the middle of the day or in the morning, and that can still be there.
Mm-hmm. Which I get, but I just don't.
Okay, sir.
And I know you're going to say this comes back to your confidence, but I just don't see myself that.
Okay, sir.
Like I know I'm not that type of person.
Wait, no.
Like
what is the difference? Okay, how do you say hello? How do you introduce yourself to a woman outside of the club? Just give us an example.
I'll just say hello.
Okay,
my name
right
is Sam.
Okay, hello. My name is Sam. What's the difference between doing that outside of the club and doing the same thing in the club? What's the difference?
The only difference is just the location. That's the only difference.
No, but wait, the location. Okay, sir. I keep telling y'all, you book smart people, your probability is higher in a club because, okay, what do you think they're going to the club for? Dancing, drinking, having a good time,
attention,
and meeting men, right? Right. So wouldn't your chances be as a nerd? Don't you think the numbers are higher in the club than it is on a woman you just meet on the street?
He said something I didn't like. He said, "See, caller, you said something I didn't like. You said attention. You should not be. I want you to understand when you said, "Oh, they go for attention." Having that thought process, you're gonna believe, "Oh, most of these women just want attention. They're not really gonna like me." So any woman I talk to, chances are she's going to be just seeking attention. Is that what you believe and think?
Yes, I would say just from the type of guys I am not going to be really interested in anything other than attention.
You see, so caller, and you said earlier, let me ask you a question. You don't believe you're the type of guy to elicit or evoke sexual desire from a woman. You don't believe you're that kind of guy?
No.
Why not?
Because there's no evidence for that.
Okay, but caller, you said they seek attention. So don't they seek attention everywhere?
Yeah, but it's like a different type. Like attention in terms of to get your attention to like validate them, but beyond that, they don't have any actual interest.
How do you wait? How do you assume that when you're not even talking to women? How do you assume that? Who told you on YouTube that bullshit? Because you don't talk to women, so someone had to tell you that. Who told you that?
Well, I mentioned before, I can just know from other men's experiences who they do that. They try approaching. They do that.
Caller. Is Lucario's experience my experience?
Not exactly the same, but I would assume it's similar.
No. Listen to me. I don't have an April, May, or June, motherfucker. No, I'm saying a question. Is Lucario's experience my experience?
No.
Okay. Is Zag's experience Lucario's experience?
No.
So then why are you looking at another man's experience paper where you can see, I like that laugh. Why are you looking at another man's experience to determine your own experience?
Because a similar, I would say go back to look.
What?
Also
Lord, here we go.
Here we go.
Hold on.
Now we get to the
caller. So now we figured out what it is. So you don't think you're handsome enough. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There you go.
Bro, y'all need to watch these reality shows, man. You're going to be shocked at the type of niggas that these women like. You're going to be like, that guy's not even a Chad and she's all over him. You understand? You guys have to really go out here and live life. You understand what I'm saying? So caller, what we're telling you is that you don't have enough real world experience, personal experience to see what's going to actually work for you. This is what we're trying to tell you. So you got to stop all of this,
you have a lot of assumptions based on what you see on the internet.
Right.
Well, it's not just because I've seen stuff on the internet. It's also just from like general life. Like I know other guys, like, and I doesn't mean.
See, why you keep comparing yourself to other guys? We're talking about you.
Yeah, tell us. Okay, so caller, tell us the last time you went and took a walk and hollered at chicks in the street.
Say
never.
Okay, so then this is what we're talking about. So now we can't even have a conversation about what's happening with you, but you have a lot of conversations about what you see happening with other people. And so what happens is, so let's say, for example, you said, man, I seen so many guys getting their dick sucked in the club, right? Now, if that happened, would you now feel comfortable or confident enough to go to the club and go talk to a woman because other guys are getting their dick sucked?
Would you think you're next?
Well, it would just depend. Like, am I similar to those?
No. Whoa. Hold on. Time out. So, caller, please tell me it ain't so. So, are you looking at these men and you're looking at their stature and their physique and their face and saying, I can see how women like him because he's cute, he's symmetrically put together well, and I'm not? Is that what you're doing?
Are you looking at other men?
It's not like something like I do every single day, but I'm just saying in general, like from what I've seen and heard.
This is horrible.
Okay, sir. So you admit that you look at other men to determine your worth?
Well, like I would know individually, like what my own worth is to myself.
No, but you keep bringing up other men, sir. What is it about another guy that's so cute that you have to look at him to determine what happens with you?
See, caller, you know the flaw in your thinking? The flaw in your thinking is that no two people are alike. Not even twins. You understand what I'm saying?
So I'm a twin. I should know.
Exactly. So no two people are alike. So the fact that you would look at other people for information pertaining to you is nonsensical. This is why we're saying that it would be better if you went outside and you talked to 10 women and all of them ignored you, then at least you could call up and say, hey, Steve, Locario, Zag, listen, I went out, I talked to 10 women, all of them just looked at me funny and walked away. That would be a better conversation for us to have with you because at least you got some actual data and statistics on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to tell you.
So okay, but let me just say, like, let's say I did, and then that does inevitably happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, what would you say from there?
So then we would ask you, okay, what did you say to the women? Then you would tell us what you said to the woman and be like, oh, this could be the reason why the women looked at you funny because you were saying this and that. But we can't help you because you're not actually doing anything.
So let me ask caller a real quick question. So caller, has a woman ever told you you're ugly, ew, get away from me?
No.
So a woman has never said anything negative about your looks to your face?
Zach, they can't because he doesn't talk to women, man.
That's my point.
Well,
he doesn't talk to
well,
women.
I have it, like, I guess at work, in a work setting.
Ain't nobody.
No. So a woman told you you were unattractive visually. A woman told you that?
Not in person, no.
Okay, so my point is, no woman has ever told you, ew, you are unattractive. So what makes you think you are unattractive? What happened to you?
Why do you think you're unattractive?
Because the internet told him.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah. Who told you?
Well, I would just say just generally because, then I haven't had the opposite of that, which would be like...
No. Who told you you're unattractive? Who told you that? Where did you hear that from?
I don't know. For some reason, do you expect the world to tell you you're cute?
No.
So then what are you talking about?
It's not like an expectation of that, but you would see like general signs. Like you could say, like,
no.
Like, whoa, what's the signs?
I know
the
choosing signals or whatever.
What's the signs?
What's the sign that you're supposed to get? I must be missing these signs.
I guess like eye contact. They might go closer to you. Right, they're expecting you to approach that type of thing.
Okay, young man. Everything you're saying before you say it, you know a stripper can do that as well, right? Does that mean she likes you if she does that? If a stripper gives you eye contact, gets close to you, talks to you, and sits on your lap, You think she
Yeah,
wants?
but I would know in that context, obviously
No.
they're looking more than likely for money.
Oh, okay. So then when you're out in the public and you're walking around and a woman does that, how do you know that she's not doing the same thing?
Thank you, Mr. Lucario. How do you know?
How do I know what to say? One more time.
So how do you know if you're walking in a park and a chick is checking you out? How do you know she's not checking you out because she wants your money and she's looking at you like a sucker?
I guess I wouldn't know, but I just haven't ever seen that happen before.
Right, but that's our point. So what we're saying is the point you made is a moot point because women can look at you for a number of different reasons. A woman could be looking at you because you look like her cousin. Like he looks like Fred. You know?
Yeah. Or she likes the color of your necklace. Like she literally likes the color of it. That's why she's looking. Like that's a very nice turquoise colored necklace he has on. I like that shit.
So this is what we're trying to tell you, Colin. This is what we're saying. You actually have to go. See, everything you're talking about is irrelevant because you're not doing anything. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So what we're saying is this is why we call this real game, no theory. Everything you're talking about is theory. You have a theory of what would happen, but you're not actually going out there to see what will happen.
Yeah, because you're guessing. Yeah. Okay, remember earlier today we had a young man that went outside for 10 minutes, right? Right?
That was the one I heard when you were talking about the club.
He did an awesome job. Okay, he went out for 10 minutes. What Lucario, myself, and Zag are saying to you, the only way we can assess anything is that you've got to do what that young man did. You've got to go out and go face your fears and talk to women to allow us to see where you're at to get. Okay, the thing that y'all don't understand, this is why coaching is important, okay? Because everything that Zag and Lucario and I do, we tailor make it to you. But we can't tailor make anything to you until we get an assessment of what you're doing, why you're doing it, and when you're doing it. We can't do that if you're just guessing. We none of us can help you guessing because we can all guess with everybody. But I'm trying to understand, you're not going out to talk to women. You're comparing you're looking at other men to determine your value and worth. You're saying whatever happens to a man, you're not going to do anything because let me guess, caller, if he can't get the woman, I can't get the woman. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But why are you looking at a man? Why are you looking
Why do you keep comparing yourself to other men?
Because caller, that doesn't make any sense. If you see a guy and you're like, well, if he can't get her, I can't get her. That makes no sense because the girl that didn't want him could want you. But you have no fucking idea because you're not putting yourself out there.
Mm-hmm. So caller, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that physical attraction and sexual attraction are the same thing?
In most cases, yes. In most cases.
No. In some cases, not most. In some cases. So there are instances where a woman can be so visually attracted to you that she wants some dick. But ultimately what happens when you start speaking, she can instantly change her mind. Instantly, because of how you're sounding and what you're saying. My point is to say this to you. Just because you think you have to be good looking to women doesn't mean women are going to find you sexually appealing if they find you visually appealing. A woman can think you're cute, handsome, and still not want to have sex with you because of how you're acting.
But I'm saying, like, generally, wouldn't that be rare? Because a lot of the people who are good looking, or when they're in their like childhood, younger, are going to have positive experience, which then makes
how do you know that? How do you personally know that?
What is good looking? What is good looking, sir?
Generally, like in terms like physical features, like
but you're saying another guy being good looking. You're saying a woman, okay, you should not look at another man and say the word good looking. So what do you mean a man being good look? What is a good looking man to you?
I think you can do it from like an impartial way of like not like saying like, oh, I like that, like as like not saying like that's something I would be into, but that's something that.
So you're saying that we should go around and look at other men and just say, oh, he's good looking.
So wait, so you're saying that you can tell what a woman would find attractive?
Yeah.
I think you can just generally sense that from the type of guy.
You're not a woman.
So, Carla, let me ask you a question. You do know there are instances where a woman's coochie will start to tingle when she's in the presence of a particular man. So you know what men make women's coochies tingle? You can point them out. Like, you know, he's a coochie tingler and he's a coochie tingler. Like, you can tell.
I could just try to make an assumption, but it's not going to be like.
So you're looking at a guy and you're saying he looks like he can tingle a couple of coochies. Is that what you're doing?
Is that what you're doing, buddy? Looking at men and determining that?
But it's not something like, it's not like I walk around and I do that like all the time.
No, but
it's
you
not
do
like,
it. Okay, so you do it sometime. We're asking, why do you do it at all? Why are you looking at another man like that?
and I know this like, just aside from that, but this like what I'll mention is that that's why I would want to do like the coaching prior, because I wouldn't really know what to do or say, like in terms of if I did approach, so there wouldn't be really any point in doing it unless I had practice.
Okay, watch this. Okay. All right. So you can see a woman like April MC, and determine what she likes by looking at her. Is that what you're saying? You can look at any woman and determine what they like by looking at them?
I wouldn't know like 100%, but you can generally like assume for the most part.
I need to know that power. Tell us how do I obtain that power?
Yeah, does Steve look like a coochie tingler to you?
No, it's not. It's not.
No, because it's weird that he was.
No. He said no. Exactly. He said he can tell what a woman is gonna want.
He knows what a woman wants. So tell us, what's the secret? I need to know that.
Yeah, I need to know this shit.
What is it that we need to do to be able to look at a woman and tell that they're interested in us?
But it's not some. That's what I'm saying. It's not something that's 100%. But you can know if you live like in a Western country, it's generally going to be someone who's white, tall, physically.
No. Stop right there. No. Stop right there. Caller, my first wife was a country white chick. I was the first black guy her family ever met. She was a country cowgirl, boots, Wranglers. She listened to country music. There's nothing about me that says a country white chick would be interested. You have no clue of what attraction is, bro.
Right. Does that make sense? Call it.
I guess there's always exceptions.
Oh, except
wait, call it. Okay, call. Let me ask you something. So you said you play a lot of video. Caller. You say hold on.
As a general rule.
Caller. You say you play a lot of video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like which games do you play?
All right, well, I'm talking about when I was younger. I play a lot of the shooters online. Like more currently, I like strategy games or like the fantasy like type role playing games.
Perfect. Where, like, so now let me ask you a question. If somebody wanted information on video game play and the ins and outs of it, would they be more likely to talk to you? Would they get better information from you or someone who's never played a video game and just watched it? Someone just watched someone playing video games, but you actually play video games. Who has more information?
From the person who's played the game.
Right, exactly. So what we're saying is the person who's just watching people play doesn't have the insight, the information as the people who are playing the game. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're watching people play the game, right? So you don't have the information of the people who are playing the game. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that your whole ideology and philosophy is flawed because you're not actually in it. You're not doing it. So if me, a person who doesn't play the games that you play, right? I can't tell you, hey, those video games you play, and I can tell you all the things. And this, you look at me like, look, Harry, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You never played any of these games. You've never been in the situations. So therefore, and you would be right because I'm on the outside looking in. So you're on the outside looking in. So you don't know what you're talking about because you're not in it. Does that make sense?
Because he never was in it. The car, that's what doesn't make any sense. Caller, how is it that you haven't been around, but you can guess what a woman thinks? You haven't been around women. But okay, you said not all the time. What is the percentage that you know that a woman is interested out of 100? What would you say? Tell me about that percentage. Is it 10%, 20%? What is your guesstimation?
Are you talking about like in general?
Yeah, because you said that you can look at a
Okay.
woman and tell that there will be some kind of interest. What's the percentage of that?
Like for what? Like there's one stat that will basically say that really 80% of men would be viewed as unattractive.
Okay, stop.
And-
That's red
stat?
pill. That's red pill.
God, these Google niggas. Oh.
Why do you listen to red pill? A red pill tell you that only, what did they say? Is it, wait, Lacar, is it 20% of the guys?
Yeah, the 20% rule.
Top-
only
the top 20% or
20%
whatever.
are attractive to women and all that.
But Colin, this is the thing though. If you know what women generally are attracted to, why don't you just find those women and talk to those women? Because it shouldn't that make sense? If you walk outside, you can see the girl across the park and say, oh, that girl would be attracted to me because I know what women are attracted to. Why don't you just do that?
Because he's not talking to any women, Lucario. This is what I'm saying.
So, Colin, if you know, why don't you just talk to the woman you know is going to be attracted to you?
Because he's not talking to any women. you're
well, like,
go ahead.
well, you're not gonna, I guess, know it, but I'm just gonna say for like example, like if I look at other people like who I know in my own friend group who've actually bothered to try, like they've done that for years,
Bother,
and that hasn't changed it for them.
Okay, sir.
You got some horrible friends, bro.
Wait, no.
They all suck.
So
Just
let me
letting you
get
know.
this straight. You're looking at your friend and you're determining based off of what he can get, what you can get.
I guess realistically, like not really that much different. I mean, like it's just.
Are you in love with him?
No.
What?
Well, no, wait. Well, I'm just saying he said, I look
What
at
does
my
your friends got to do with you?
No, but Zach, he says, I look at him to determine my work. He didn't say the woman. He said he looks at his friend. He looks at his friend to determine his worth. His friend.
Is that what you do? You compare yourself to your friends, like whether or not I'm worthy or not?
Well, like this is just women in general, just categorize out that guy. That's like the loser type of person. I'm not
So you think you're a loser? You think you're a loser?
I don't. I won't. It doesn't matter like what I think though.
No. Okay. So let me ask you a question.
You still can be categorized that or recognized. Other people will make that like categorization.
So caller, you're black, right?
Yeah.
Are you mixed? Are you straight?
Yeah, mixed.
Are you niggified? Are you mixed?
I thought this was a white dude. I ain't gonna lie.
So you half black, half white?
Yeah.
So do you have more of the black features or the white features?
I guess like tone wise, like it's like a lighter like tan complexion.
So you a beige nigga. You a beige nigga. You a khaki looking nigga, huh? I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, Carl. I'm fucking with you.
I'm just saying, young man. How old are you?
29.
How long you been watching the Red Pill for? How many years?
I think. Well, I don't really like watch red pill content. I've watched more of black pill.
But okay.
Oh my God.
I
Okay.
feel
So
you
wait,
right
hold
there.
on. Wait,
That's
hold on.
it right
I gotta ask. So are you telling us that you've never had sex?
Yeah.
And you're 29.
Red pill is more of like talking about like getting a bunch of money and then getting like attention towards you to compensate for that. But that's not really like the same thing as like being actually desired. Like that's
Okay. So if you're black pill, okay, check this out. If you're black pill, explain to us how we were able to sleep with lots of women.
Just generally because they have interest. Like I mean,
but it don't make sense because we don't have the jawline. We're not white and tall, and we don't have, we're not over 6 foot something. And
my facial symmetry is all off. It's all
yeah,
fucked up.
exactly. Like you know what I'm saying. So how were we able to do this? Because don't we debunk all the shit? Because according to the black pill, we're sub 5s. We're not even. We're not.
Yeah.
Hold on, Lacar.
Yeah.
Fuck you. What is that? No, time out. What is a wait? Fuck you, Lacar. Call it. Can you explain what Lacar just said? What is a sub 5? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm mid. I guess. You know what I'm saying? Is that what they would call that shit?
Generally, would be people who like are men who are below a certain height, like or like short.
I'm short.
They have unattractive facial features.
I'm old.
Yeah, I mean,
okay. So then, how are us sub 5s able to get all these women?
Yes, us mid guys.
Mid, right.
Not only are we mid looking, but we're middle aged too. So I mean, it's really fucked up out here.
Explain that, caller.
What's going on?
Well, it's because because it's not like absolute. Of course, you're always going to find things that are different, and there's other mitigating factors, as I said, with like income, higher income, different. There's different.
I don't spend money on bitches like that. So that shit don't.
Money. What is income?
And I wasn't saying like in your case because I wouldn't think that you guys would need to. Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in like other people's cases.
Why are you looking at other men? You mean other men, right?
Hey, April just wants to know why you hate yourself. That's what she's just asking.
I don't. I just. It's not even hate yourself. Why does he love men? Why do you feel more bonded and connected to men? Because think of what you're saying. You don't meet women, but you're more bonded and connected to men. You look at other men. You watch how other men are moving. You determine your value for the men.
You know what it is?
It might be Brokeback Mountain.
You know what it is, caller. I think I remember you. Your father wasn't there, and your mother was white, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
And you grew up around white people, right?
Yeah, mostly.
And you're attracted to white girls, right?
No.
What are you attracted to? Oh, you're attracted to Latinas and sisters, right?
He like that booty.
Yeah.
He likes the booty.
Okay, so in your area, do you run into those type of women? Thick Latinas and sisters. Do you run into that?
In my area where I'm at now, yes.
Do you get at them? Do you be like, hey, look, hey, come here, big booty black girl, come here. Do you talk to them like that?
No.
Why not?
I'm just like not like in that type of like lifestyle. Like I can't really relate to those. Like even though I might find.
No, you should be like, look, where I live at, it's a bunch of skinny ass chicks. You the first thick joint I seen all day. I got to get that. You don't talk to him like
You
that?
say you don't know how to talk. He's like, I don't know how to talk to black girls and Latinas. He's like, I don't have the vernacular. He's gonna be like, hey, what's up, home slice?
I haven't heard that shit in decades and shit. I haven't heard home slice in decades. That's how old that shit is.
You're a virgin, right? You're a virgin, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta go. Listen, I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
I'm out right after this call. All right, I'm gonna holler at you.
Peace. All right, peace. All right, so
I'm gonna stay here with you for a second.
So real quick, so caller, tell us, what is it that you are looking for? What is it that you want?
I would say just generally like after again coaching, maybe more of like a better idea of what to do.
What do you mean?
Like to make up for like not having really any experience at all. Because like going up there now would be like I was trying to fly an airplane when you never went to like piloting.
Okay, school. Caller. Here's the problem with what you just said. You said try to make up for not having no experience. The best teacher is experience. See, This is what you guys got to understand. The coaching truly really works when you go out there and you get experiences and then you come back to us and tell us what's going on so then we can give you direction and guidance from there. But if you're not going out there, this is why when Steve said he's probably the other guy. He went out there for 10 minutes, talked to 4 chicks. Although he went home, at least he's out there doing shit.
Right. So caller. Okay. So that young man that you heard earlier, he got his pathway from you, right? And in my pathway, I give you a simple, light, what we call a bid to use with women, right? And then he used that, and he went out for 10 minutes, Zach. He followed directions. He went out for at least 10 minutes. And then he called us to tell us about the experience. That's how you're going to get the help, because we can't help you from the comfort of your own home. You have to say, okay, look, let me find a coach, Lucario, Zag, Miles, 50, myself. You got to find a coach, right? And then what you got to do, you got to follow that person and how he explains to you how you should go up to women, right? And then all you got to do is do that thing. And then you come back and say, okay, Zag, this is what happened. This is what I did. And then it'll allow us to give an assessment of where you're at and the adjustments you need to make. Because we just can't tell you something. It doesn't work that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
So the first thing, and I'll just say this to you, okay? And this is for all you guys. Now, let me ask you this before I say what I'm about to say. Are you trying to get straight to sex, or you trying to do a date? What are you trying to do with these women?
Like if I was, I would try.
No, bro. I need you to think about what I'm asking you. Don't worry about the woman. As a young man, what do you want? What do you want to happen when you interact with women you're attracted to?
I would like to, have sex, but I would just say, like, beyond that, it's not a requirement. Like I'm like at the point where I wouldn't really care if nothing else went beyond that.
Okay. So this is why I'm asking you, right? And all of you young men, y'all need to develop a life where there are things you like to do that brings you outside of the house and brings you in social environments where you interact with women on a regular basis. Whether you have sex or not, whether those women are interested or not, you guys need to go out and enjoy your life. And the byproduct of enjoying your life is you're going to encounter women. The problem with a lot of you guys is the only time you leave your house to interact with women is when you're trying to fuck. So you really have no social skills. Go ahead, Steve. You got it. Matter of fact, Steve, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to holler at you, Steve.
Okay, so we're about to wrap this up. So, sir, we're about to let you go, but I'm just saying that this is okay. So, sir, I'll probably do something later on tonight on what you're talking about because it's not a communication gap, but it's a gap that you have with yourself. Okay, and we're about to wrap it up, but yeah. So, and the thing is, you have to understand. A lot of young men have to understand it's not really you. It's just how you're looking at the world. Because you're too busy trying to communicate with women, but you're not trying to communicate with yourself. But you're not going to understand that until you learn to understand it. But
I have done more things outside. Like I know, like in the past when I was younger, I would be inside like all the time. But that like changed as I got older. I did more things. I had more like male friends that I would actually do stuff with. Like I do more stuff than I ever done, like compared to like earlier in my life.
Okay, but real quick, this has nothing to do with you've got to take other men out of the equation. And you ready for this, young man? You've got to take women out of the equation. You've got to take those two out because this is not about the men. It's not about the women. It's about how you communicate with yourself. You see what I'm saying? But you don't understand that. A lot of young men think that the first thing a lot of you guys think you need to communicate with the woman first. That's where the fail is. You don't communicate with them first. You have to communicate with you first, you second, you third, you fourth, and you fifth. What do you think I mean by that? Real quick before I wrap it up. What do you think I mean by that?
I think just getting to know yourself, but like I would just say, like I know it's not an experience maybe for you guys because you guys grew up doing stuff with more people, but I think people like myself, like we spend more time thinking in our heads more than other people usually do. I'm talking to myself all the time.
No,
like
I told
in
you,
your head, like.
No, I told you I had to talk to older. As a student of the game, I told you I had to talk to older women. That's why I was telling the fellas I had to go talk to older women. So even I can bring it up to high school. I can't talk about when I was younger, but I had to talk to, as a freshman, I had to talk to only sophomores and juniors. As a sophomore, I can only talk to juniors and seniors. As a junior, it was seniors and college girls. As a senior, it was college girls and older women. So I always had to be forced to go into the unknown. But it wasn't talking to them, it was communicating with myself. You see what I'm saying? See, the thing that you're failing to realize, and it's real quick, that you're not, the problem is when I was talking about communicating with yourself, you should be able to communicate, okay, this is who I am, okay? This is where I want to take her. This is why I want to take her. This is how I'm going to take her. And this is the way I'm going to move. Before you even make the move, you should already know what you want to do. But you're too busy looking at her body or assuming, judging, or expecting. And you can't do that in the game. You got to communicate with yourself first. But remember, your reality is that you have an open loop. And we'll talk more about that today. I'm gonna do a show tonight, but the problem is when you're an open loop. So that means that you're trying to fill in the gaps what you think the woman wants. But the problem is you're not around a women to know what they want. And when you have the game, we don't care what a woman wants because everything she wants is based off of people like you. So that means who cares what she wants? You see what I'm saying?
So I think you just mean that is to worry more just about what I would want and then just move from there.
No, it's not. Okay. It's not what you want. It's what you give or offer. Okay, real quick. I always say this real quick. You've heard of Walt Disney, right? In Disneyland and Disney World, right? Okay, does Mickey Mouse care what people want? Or is Mickey Mouse gonna give people what he wants them to have? And they're gonna make a choice. Either you're gonna come inside and pay, and if you want it or not, I don't care. Because if you don't want it, there'll be someone else right behind you that's gonna come in and want it. You see what I'm saying? So that means you've got to
have the expectation to have that.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, shout out Abel. No, what I'm saying is, real quick. The problem is why we keep trying to tell you, you're too busy. You're not setting up an environment to show women why they should talk to you. You're not setting up an environment to, okay, when you see Walt Disney or you see amusement park, right? There are roller coaster rides, yes. There are water rides, yes. There's funnel cake, there's cotton candy, candy apples, and an assortment of things, yes? Yes?
Yeah.
So that means when someone goes into that amusement park, they're getting an experience, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so the question is real quick. What experience are you creating that is going to separate you from every other guy that's trying to sleep with women? And say you're not...
In terms of like...
I'm sorry?
I'm just saying, like, you're just saying what would be uniquely different?
Well, no. You are uniquely different based off your fingerprint. So there's nothing... You are uniquely different. The problem is you want to be like everybody else. Because you're looking at another man to determine your worth and value. So what the fellas were saying real quick before we wrap this up is that this is why you got to learn how to communicate with yourself. You're too busy worried about the result of what you say to someone before you say anything versus say, okay, I'm going to say what I need to say. But you can't make it about the sex or you're automatically going to lose. The man that is really good in bed never makes it about the sex. He makes it about the man himself and says, you have to earn me. You have to be worth my time, worth my attention, exclusivity, saying that. Does that make sense?
I can see that, but like I'm saying, like, but then like saying that and then actually being that are like two different things.
No, okay, sir. Okay, all right. Let me give you an example. All right. So what comes after 54?
55.
What comes after 246?
247.
What comes after 864?
865.
Okay, you see that's the game right there. You see that? I asked you a question, right? Okay, you process the information in less than 2 seconds and you had the answer. You didn't have to think. It was inside of you. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what the game is. It's what you just said with numbers is the same thing with game. The only difference is, guess what you did? You were a student of numbers. That's why you were able to reply back to what I was saying with numbers. Does that make sense? So now that you are a student of numbers, now you have to be a student of the game to realize it's not about pickup lines, gimmicks, lying, manipulation, or anything like that. You've got to be able to have a closed loop. You have you see what I'm saying? You're a closed loop when it comes to numbers. Does that make sense? That means you know it and you can just write it off like that, right? Right?
Yeah, I already would know what to do ahead of time.
Right. That's the point. That is the whole point of the game. You should already know what to do so you don't have to get ready. You're already ready. The problem is you're not getting yourself ready for a woman because you think going up to a woman is the game. But do you have your crib set up? Do you have your mouthpiece set up? Do you have your lighting set up? Do you know what to do when she comes through that door? Do you know how to send her a text message? Do you know how to communicate yourself? Do you see what I'm saying? So there's different layers, okay? But I mean, we'll talk about that later on tonight. I'm gonna do a show later on tonight on that, okay? So, but
all right, I'll listen.
I'll listen to that okay. But please check it out, okay? And we'll talk more tonight, okay, buddy? But we do appreciate you, okay?
All right.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Great call. All right, guys, we are going to wrap this up. Guys, don't forget Real Game No Theory next Sunday. All my man mindset guys, we probably do something 9 East tonight. So check us out. Guys, we out. Y'all be good, man. Peace.